oh, that's weird. I'm like, yeah, well, guess who freaking did it? It's you, not me.
Blue can have the really cutie gamer girl role.
Dude, do it, you won't.
Bet. And it's Blue.
Hello there,
I
everybody.
just saw the picture.
Oh, she
I
did?
just saw the picture
Okay.
of Hee. I'm very scared.
Hello there,
Damn it.
everybody. Welcome to
Oh shit.
welcome to welcome to Daggers Diplomacy.
Blue can have the really cutie gamer girl role.
Dude, do it, you won't.
Bet.
Oh my god.
Hi. And it's Blue.
Thank
obviously.
gaming,
I
it's
just
Monday.
saw the picture.
Thank gamers, it's
Hello.
Monday.
I'm very scared.
Hello there,
Damn it.
everybody.
Nasty.
Welcome to
Oh
super
shit.
sick.
Welcome
Welcome
kick
to
flip. Nar.
No.
What other things the hip kids say?
Oh my god.
You're a hip kid.
Yeah.
Hello.
Lit.
Ooh.
On fleek? No, wait.
On
that one-
He says on.
Yeah.
That
Oh my goodness.
that is something that very readily describes Veneer.
So yeah,
Mood.
thank goats, it's Monday.
Yeah.
Hi.
Thank Mondays, it's goat.
Absolutely.
Man,
Absolute shit fest. It is Monday.
Yes.
every fucking time.
It is Monday, my dudes.
It is Monday.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Mondays for goats.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
so this week and then next week we are going to be having the stream, but I believe, what is it, the 13th? We are probably not going to be.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
kind of offensive, but it's fine, whatever.
Yeah. Oh!
Ignoring our 2/3 membership.
Nori.
Yes.
This
Yeah,
week, I got an announcement. We have a sponsor from the mystical nothingness. Today we currently have no sponsor, but I am working on it, and also working on advertisement. So,
Hey!
the moment arrives in which we actually do have a sponsor, I will get us a thing to say. But it's coming, so be prepared. Clench your cheeks. Let's get into it.
Our sponsor today is the Great Dark Void of Depression. And
Yeah, the Great Dark Void of nobody watches the show. So
I was
Well, that's
gonna
really funny
say
because
our
we have,
sponsor is the saying "Thank goats, it's Monday" because
Thank-
that's the
thank-
proper way to introduce the stream. But
oh,
it's okay.
thank goats, it's Monday.
Yeah.
All right, so the last time we played, you guys had come into a town, a small town called Fall. You guys heard, some of you heard a awesome story about creatures that ate the flesh of men, and found that night that the city was under attack by creatures called Wendigos. You went out of the city and began to track them to the north. You eventually found your way to a old border fort, where you found that these Wendigos are taking home. The last episode, you guys finished by discovering that there is a underground passage that leads to a complex under the fort house.
Yes.
That is where we are going to pick up the game today.
We dispatched some Wendithralls.
Yes.
Windbros. Oh, we saved a dude. How is that dude? Did he leave?
Yep,
Yeah,
he
that's
ran
cool.
like a bitch.
Okay, yeah, no, he ran like a bitch.
The young lad has.
Yeah,
he's running
he's
back
the
to
little
Fall.
lad.
I would consider myself to be I mean,
Bitch.
it depends on the scenario, but under most circumstances, I don't think I would particularly run from a scenario. But if somebody turned into a 9-foot tall, like, ice demon
Deer.
thing, I would probably run.
See, that's the difference between you and me.
Wait. What's that guy's? I forgot.
Yeah, I don't think we did get his name. I think he just ran off.
Yeah, he didn't give us a name. It was
Yeah.
No,
also
we gave him a name. I forgot.
Oh, we
his
gave
name.
him a name. Oh, little bitch.
unimportant. He ran.
Yeah,
He ran.
his name is Coward.
I was gonna start
It's
calling.
pronounced Kowar.
Oh, sorry,
Okay.
Koward.
Coward. Yes.
No, the D is silent.
Kowar. Koba.
Hey,
How
works for
very
me.
elvish of you.
Oof. All right,
In
so
any case,
we are going to
And
go
with
to
that
these
knowledge, we now know
creatures
it
what
takes
for.
66 days to evaporate.
All right, so I will go ahead and let you guys do as you do. You are currently standing inside of the little fort house.
I dislike this place.
Well, last I remember, I sent the tiny one to go kill everything on sight. So
No, he went upstairs, then fell back through the roof.
He did.
that doesn't mean that my orders changed. That just means he ran upstairs like a buffoon and then came back down the hard way.
There was nothing interesting up there.
Arguably, that's the easy way.
Well,
Stairs, on the other hand, are difficult.
now, staying down in the first place would have been the easy way. Honestly, it's all about the path of least resistance. I don't think we have time for this debate, though, because there's a
Veneer looks to the paladin
something.
and asks, "Down we go then?"
Seems it would be the best option.
Care to lead the way?
I second that notion.
You see him kind of look around at you guys as he just starts descending the stairs.
That's good. I'll be right behind him.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And by right behind him, I mean behind Lodric, behind Lodric. Yeah.
I will try and follow up the front.
I'm gonna.
Don't you
I
just
If
hold
don't
on to
really.
someone?
I
I
don't
mean,
really
if I can
care.
get in front, that'd be best.
You can just sit on
No,
someone's
you
shoulder.
you can't get in front. We put the
Fine, I'll sit
paladin
on
in
someone's
front
shoulder.
for a reason.
I'll sit on the paladin's shoulders.
Oh my god,
Actually, that's quite a good spot to be.
Yeah,
Lavender, help us.
He'll defend you,
yeah.
and you can punch from behind his
Mr. Paladin,
stalwart shield.
do you mind if I get on your shoulders? It is not much weight, so you will be fine. You are strong.
Yes. As he just keeps walking.
He
I
doesn't
told
mind.
you.
Alright.
Oh,
Then in
I
that
don't.
case, I'll go between his legs
Oh
You're gonna get
no.
stuck.
and right up
Oh,
front.
Mason. I'm just gonna go down the stairs. I'm.
You're following up the rear then.
Sure. I'm
I'll
fine
follow
with
up the
that. I
front.
don't. Actually, hold on, Nori. I have a question. Can I stealth?
Yeah, you guys can stealth.
Yeah,
There's not a lot to stealth, but if I'm in the back,
I'm sorry.
place
To be
the paladin
fair,
cannot be found.
I'll steal.
Last time I tried to roll stealth, someone made fun of me, and then I sent the tiny one through a window. So I'm just saying
regarding stealth
I got a
in this
19 for stealth.
situation is that we
that
have a
is a,
heavy armored paladin going first.
and I'm going last, and that is a natural 20, putting me at a 26.
I got a
So if they
19
can
for
see
stealth.
me, that's bad. I'm
Well,
going
it
in.
sort of wouldn't matter that they see you. They see the paladin.
I
All right.
will go up. I will follow up the front. I
Matters
will
to me,
go in front of
Jason.
the paladin with a 19 in stealth.
Not everybody can have a gun on their arm that shoots flares.
That's true. Yes, not everyone can have.
Alright, so.
And I have. I understand.
Alright, so as you guys descend the stairs, it goes down probably a good 25 to 30 feet. As you can see that they have large carved out hallways at the bottom. It looks like they're not well made hallways. Mainly claw marks, and looks like it was burrowed out by a large creature. You can see that
No, really.
they've tried to edge it out to the best of their abilities. They've tried to put little side rooms on down this hallway, where you can see that they've hung rickety doors and
Hmm.
things of that sort.
Hey, they actually use doors.
The first thing that hits you when you hit the bottom of the staircase is the smell of rancid meat.
Oh,
Ugh,
I've had worse
that's
smells
nice.
before, honestly.
lovely.
As you guys look down the hallway, you can see that the complex itself is actually relatively small, at least from your perspective. There seems to be one long hallway, and then right in the middle of the hallway, there seems to be an intersecting hallway.
Wait, there's an intersection?
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm gonna stay back a little bit, and whichever way the party goes, I'm gonna go opposite.
Like a T intersection, or is it a dead end kind of?
No, it's a. It would be. Um,
Like a
Like
four-way stop.
X?
what's that?
Four-way stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I won't be going the opposite because that's going to be backwards, I
I
think. But
will go left.
oh god,
Well, can we tell, like, if we look around, which path is less traveled by?
Uh, it seems like both paths are decently traveled. There's movement. There is a little bit of movement. You guys can see that people obviously come in and out of here. Um,
People in quotes.
in quotes. You can see that there is a door that is pretty heavily traveled. Also, one of the sources of any of the doors that are more heavily traveled, you can see that they are the source of that rancid meat smell.
I will go left.
Um, all right, so you
I
head
would like
left.
I'd like to investigate one of them doors.
One of the rancid smelling doors.
Yeah,
You said there were doors off the main hall.
Yeah, there are doors off the main hall.
yeah, I want to investigate one of those.
Well, I was saying the more heavily traveled doors you can see are where the that rancid meat smell is coming from, which is what you were saying you wanted to investigate. As far as the other doors, there it seems like they're traveled, but they're not heavily traveled. It looks like they might get passage once or twice a day.
We probably want to stick to the less traveled places, perhaps.
Yeah.
Less
I'll
chance of
When
find
you
immediate
nothing.
discovery.
when you smell something rancid, and we are talking people who ate others, where do you think that little boy got taken to? I bet there's
Taken
flesh.
to? He's probably at the bottom of an acid pit. A very small
Now,
acid pit in a various number of stomachs.
if they happen to eat flesh, and there's the smell of rancid meat, I would like to go look at some of these doors. I will willingly go by myself, though.
You want to willingly look at the
Absolutely.
I
corpses
feel
of the.
like rancid meat is where waste is. Obviously, if they eat meat, then, that is where the waste goes. Because otherwise, the meat would already have been eaten.
Not necessarily. You see, there are
Now,
also lots
hold
of
on.
creatures that
What, are they storing it?
eat rancid meat.
Yeah, hold on.
Some
This
creatures
is
might
the most
consider it aged.
DM. This is the most traveled ways too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys. This is the place they go most often. I bet they leave things in there to rot. That's my guess.
Why
Quite
would they leave
likely.
things in there to rot?
So you're saying you think we'll find the child there?
I don't know for sure, but I think we might as well check.
Paladin?
Could not hurt.
Could not,
Okay.
or would
Thank
not.
you.
Well, in that case, Ms. Fine, lead the way.
Oh god. Okay, I'd like to go to one of them doors, and I'd like to look for locks or traps.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check on the door, please.
Investigation. Well, that's a lot better than my perception,
Yeah, I'm still going left.
I think. Well,
Okay,
you're.
we'll cover that here in just a
I
second.
can look with you. Here.
Oh, thank you. Uh,
And I give you guidance as well.
oh, thank you. Okay, let's see. Well, I'm glad I got inspiration. Okay, y'all take the first one. Oh God, guidance is a default. This is bad. I got a nat 20 on something useless, and then as soon as I could be helpful, out the window. Okay, I got a 10.
Okay.
Well, who would trap their food room, right?
Well, if it's locked or anything, I mean, we're talking Wendigos here.
Oh, do you
They're
need help with the
fairly.
lock?
I don't know. Is there a lock?
No, as you guys walk
Is
up
there
and
even a
begin to
door?
investigate, it does not seem as if there's a trap or a lock.
Oh well, goody. I'm gonna twist it and push it open with my foot.
Okay. You can hear the wood shifting and creaking as the door begins to open. You see the hinges. As you take a step inside, you can see that this room is pretty large. You can see that there are racks lining the room with what appears to be human bodies hung by the feet with buckets underneath them.
Yep, draining them. Okay.
I might vomit.
Yes, well, do so. Well, I guess in here wouldn't matter.
Oh,
Oh, okay. There. I pat her on the back.
Okay.
It's quite a natural reaction for people. Us.
So I'm gonna say,
oh.
while you guys are checking that out, I had Macmillan heading to the left.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say Lodric is going with you. He doesn't
Okay.
want you to be alone while you're.
Oh.
He
Yeah.
doesn't want anyone to be left alone in here.
I do have a 19 in stealth.
Oh, that's not bad actually.
Oh no, he sleep. He roll.
do. Sorry, I'm pulling up Lodric's character sheet
Uh,
really quick.
He got a 6 total in stealth.
pulled up. All right. The Tarask spotted you,
Oh,
and now you're
that's not
going to
bad.
need a new character sheet.
Alright. I would like Macmillan, since you are taking the lead of between you and Lodric, I would like you to go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh, that is a 23.
Oh my
23.
goodness.
Yes.
You, for the most part, you can tell that everything is kind of silent. You close your eyes for a moment and you listen, and you can hear
Feel the wind.
gentle snoring coming from some of the rooms. As you begin to, or continue to walk down the hallway, you can see that there's probably about 6 rooms in this hallway on one side. And as you start to get to the end, you can hear very, very gentle weeping. It's coming from the last door on the left.
All right. I'm going to the first door on the right.
Are you scouting ahead by yourself?
Yes, I am.
Okay,
With
okay. So you, as you come into the hallway, you start out by checking the first door on the right.
Yep.
All right. Whenever you walk up to the door, you can hear that there's snoring inside that door.
Doors are locked, I assume.
No, the door it has a rickety door. It doesn't seem like any of them have actual door knobs. They're just rope tied through the wood.
Okay. Well, then in that case, they wouldn't be squeaky.
There are hinges.
Oh, never mind. I guess I won't open them. They're gonna be real squeaky.
Good thing I
I'll
brought all
go
this
see if
oil with me.
I'll go see if there are any that are slightly ajar.
Doors that are jars.
Yeah.
Oh no, undead preservatives. um. Yeah, you
So
can see.
embalming fluid?
You can see that some of the doors are. They're not all. Not all the doors are closed completely. Your guess is that it's mainly from the fact that the doors are really shoddy. They probably just kind of hang open every once in a while on their own after a while. You can see that the since I kind of get what you're going to do, you're going to check each door process of elimination.
Yeah.
All right, so the first two doors on either side, you can hear a gentle snoring coming from the doors. The last door on the right appears to be another one of these rooms that have a rancid smell coming from it.
Okay.
If you as you check that room, you can see that it's a smaller room, and it looks like there's scraps and bones and things like that just left on thrown in here. It looks like it might be a room for trash. Then the door across from that, the last one on the left, is the one where you had heard a gentle weeping.
Door open?
No, all the doors are mostly closed.
Okay.
Might be.
Do you think if I did some wind that would open the door?
To the one that is. That
What's
seems like it'd be a lot of noise.
Yeah.
If you wanted, I mean, you can. I'm not going to stop you, but that seems like it'd be a lot of noise.
I feel like there's no way to do this without making noise. Oh well.
Well, you
I'm
still
gonna
gotta remember that I have a ton of oil with me.
look at.
He does.
This does make things complicated. There's one of two things that we can do here. Wait, one, we can make noise. Two, we can light fire to the place. It's really a 50-50.
Now hold on a second.
Yeah, you're not there.
You're not
No,
there.
I'm saying out of character. What? Excuse me.
I mean, he's right.
That's not how probability works.
This isn't probability.
Well, he said it's a 50-50.
Heads, I light the
He's
place
ta-
on fire.
He's talking
Tails.
about making
I'm
choices.
saying
Alright.
that's.
He never said making good
Uh,
choices.
Oh,
I'm going to
my
go over towards
God.
the door and the crying door.
All right, so as you open the door,
Just enough to get me through.
okay, do you have dark vision?
I do.
Okay.
So you
Up to
barely
60
opened the
feet,
door.
actually.
As you open the door, you hear the crying immediately, like stifles. As you peek in, you can see there are 3 people sitting in the room. A woman, probably early 40s. A man who's unconscious.
All
and
human.
then, yeah, all humans. And then you can see a boy, probably about 13, with some pretty decent wounds, short, scrappy brown hair. As he looks up, you see him. You can see that's who was crying, was the boy.
They look up and see Tiny Gnome.
The 2 that are awake are staring at you as you enter the room. So.
Okay. I'll come inside and we'll say. silently. To you all, do you wish to die today?
You can see the boy kind of flinch at your words. You see him. I'm sorry, I can't walk.
That is not an answer to my question. Do you want to die today?
No.
Good. That means you are still alive. Yeah. Be silent. Stop your crying. There's a time and place for crying, but right now, not one of them. After this, after all of this, then we can cry. But
See,
now, see if you can squeeze through that door. Try not to open it any more than it already is. But if you can't, then
was
open
you?
it.
What he said was that he apologized because he can't walk. You can see that his one of his legs is pretty badly injured.
Mm-hmm. That was just like a general to everybody. I want to go to the boy, and I'm gonna say, is it broken? Can I check if it's broken?
You can make a medicine check.
Yay! Mess it in. That's another 18 plus 3, 21.
It appears as if it is broken. Yes.
All right.
You can also see that he has he has also been recently bleeding from the side as well.
All right.
You see
Is it possible for me to stop the bleeding?
I was gonna yeah, with that roll, I'm gonna say that you'll be able to stop the bleeding.
Okay. Can I take my torches and some of the rope and make a splint for his leg?
Oh, that's interesting.
Neat trick.
Yeah, I suppose that.
Pretty good,
I
actually.
suppose you could. Yes.
You weren't there.
So
I'm going
Neither
to
are you, Veneer.
literally rip your robot arm off.
So-
I swear to Lavin.
that there goes 2 of my torches, but this boy can now limp.
You see the woman that's in the room looks up to you and she goes, "He's dead." As she points to the guy on the ground.
Is he dead or unconscious?
She says he's dead.
Is he unconscious?
Do you check him?
Yes.
All right. When you feel, whenever you put your hand on his skin, you can feel that he is preternaturally cold.
But is he alive?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna say. Then, like I said, now is not the time to cry. Go. Take this boy. Escape quietly. There's still some out there. We left the ones back. We kept the path clear, but that doesn't stop you from making noise. Go.
Oof. You see, as she goes to help him up and he puts pressure on his leg, he immediately.
All right. As soon as he starts making the noise, I'm gonna, like, as fast as I can, put my hand over his mouth. Do I hear
So,
anything?
Miss Fine, Veneer,
Oh no, I don't like that transition.
as you can feel yourself very. You are trying to keep yourself as quiet as possible. You are sitting there silently
Absolutely.
retching
Yeah.
over what you see, and from the hallway on the left, Miss Fine, you feel the hairs on the back of your neck begin to stand as all you hear is a very single sound that sounds like a grunt of pain.
Uh. Hmm. That's.
It's very
I
much
look at.
pronounced. You guys hear it very clearly.
grunt of pain?
Yes. You guys, as you're sitting there,
I shut the wrong thing on my phone. Sorry.
as you are sitting there, trying to comfort her, all you guys heard was down from down the hallway
Down the hallway in the direction.
to the left, the direction that McMillan went.
Ah,
Okay. I look at Veneer and go, there's no time for this right now. I don't know what that was, but
oh, spooky.
that's where McMillan went, isn't it?
Yes, we should go. We should see if he's okay.
We need to go.
Paladin with us. Is Lodric here? Sorry.
Lodric is with him.
Right. Okay.
It's with McMillan. You guys have the paladin with you.
Oh, I didn't realize Lodric went with McMillan.
Yeah.
Whoops. Okay.
Yeah, Lodric went with McMillan because he did not want anyone to split up on their own.
Right. Okay. I begin moving in that direction.
Okay.
Trying not to, trip over myself. That's about it.
All right. So you just kind of casually walk down the hallway.
Yeah. Can I keep my stealth from before?
Yeah,
'Cause
absolutely.
that was pretty good.
A slight crouch, but I didn't roll stealth. Do you want me to do that? I can do that. But we do have a paladin with us, so it doesn't really.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't
Well,
have to.
I'm
like,
gonna scout ahead if that's at all possible to get ahead of this know-it-all paladin.
Okay, so
Sure,
you're gonna.
I'll watch your back.
Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and move forward.
Yeah, before they make any noise and such, I want to make sure that it's like navigatable and working on the weaknesses.
Okay. Yeah, as you can see that most of the hallway is still pretty quiet. There's no weird juts in the floor or anything like that. And you find getting to the location where McMillan is at, you can actually see that at the end of the hallway, the last door on the left is partially cracked open. And you can see that Lodric is standing right outside that door. And, he appears to be in like a battle stance, ready for if anything comes down that way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look at him, and when I get close enough that he could hear me whisper, I go, "Who was that?"
I'm not sure. I think he found some living in there.
Alright.
Someone's alive.
That's probably that boy then.
I push my way in past him if someone's alive.
I'd like to follow him.
Nick.
Yes.
I do want to make a stone, because the door opens inside or outside.
The door opens inward.
Okay, I just want to block up the door, so that should anything come through, there's no harm to the peoples. For now.
Wait, hold on. You know that Lodric was just outside the door, right?
I thought he came in. Whoops.
No, Lodric is.
And no one knows where Lodric is.
Yeah. Okay. Then in that case, never mind.
Well,
Can I dig with elemental attunement?
Good question.
Does it give you mold earth abilities?
It says you can briefly control elemental forces, so can I move earth?
Does it have bullet points?
Not sure. Give me a second. We can look on that here in just a moment.
Yeah. We could check on that in the break.
Yep. Absolutely. Okay, so you can see that the door. So as you guys are coming in, McMillan, you can see as you put your hand over his mouth and you turn back for a moment and you're listening. You can hear very fine footsteps coming down the hall. They're very familiar footsteps.
Was that a pun?
I mean, sure, if you need them to be.
Everything must be a pun.
Over. It's fine. I'm funny.
So as you are listening in, you can hear a short conversation between Miss Fine and Lodric, and then Miss Fine and Veneer enter the room.
Mm-hmm.
Is there enough light to see by, or is it really dark?
Inside the room, it's dark. It's
Okay.
it's pretty dark.
I deploy my glowing sword.
Wait, hey,
Okay.
wait. Hold on. Some of us can see in here. We don't want to wake anything.
Yeah, light usually doesn't make any noise.
Doesn't make any noise. Have you ever been blinded and woke up? Be very careful with that thing.
Yes.
That was an
So
awesome answer. Light doesn't make any noise. Like, yeah,
Whatever.
duh,
It's
Miss
not.
Fine. How dare you?
It's not the time. I'm
So
just
fucking
saying.
rude.
Be careful where you swing that thing. I will DM. Nope.
anyway, the sword came out and is now
Yes.
casting light.
Okay. Not a problem.
Okay. So I see Macmillan covering this boy's mouth now.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to walk over. I'm gonna crouch down in front of him and I'm gonna go. Is that you? Are you in pain?
Uncover his mouth.
You see he nods.
Okay.
Kind
Now,
of.
darling, it's okay. We are not one of them. I'm gonna have to ask you to be real quiet, okay? I'm gonna carry you to the best that I can, and if not, then I'm gonna have someone I know, real strong, real tough guy. He's gonna carry you, okay? Because we can't have you making noise. If they find you, I've seen some terrible things, and I don't want that to happen to you.
Psst. He's fine.
I know,
Can you
but we
fix his
need
leg?
everyone to stay quiet.
Can you fix
We
his
heard
leg?
that
Hold
from
on.
all the way back at the intersection.
What was that, Macmillan?
Can you fix his leg?
Well, I might be able to.
Go for it. Honestly, anything would be better than what I can do.
Well,
For now. And I'm gonna outside and go over towards the sleeping doors.
Well, you see.
before you leave, Macmillan, I
Hmm.
I tell you to I just put up a hand saying, Macmillan,
What?
do you think perhaps while their guard is down, you could?
Slit their throats, yes.
I was going to say take care of it, but yes, that's essentially what I was
I will
getting
kill
at.
them all.
Okay, fantastic. Do be careful.
Doors are squeaky, don't worry. Alright, I'm gonna go into the first sleeping door.
And I cast Cure Wounds on the boy.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your cure wounds for me.
This will be with a packed slot. Nope. That's a D&D Beyond Error. 1 second. Okay. 5 HP.
5.
Yes, I rolled as low as possible.
I don't think many children have more than 5 HP.
Fair enough.
Unless this is
So,
Godchild with 257 HP.
You know, there are
Urs.
numbers in between those, right?
Hmm?
Between 5 and 500.
There are only 5 and 500, nothing in between.
1, 2, 3, 4, 500.
You forgot 5.
Alright, so as you guys actually get a better look at the kid, you do see that it was the boy from before.
Well, I should hope I can see him. It's bright light in here.
Yes, absolutely. You can see that this is the child from before, outside of Fall.
Okay. And when I cure wounds on the child, is that sufficient to make him better, or is he still in a pretty
That
bad shape?
that is sufficient to get him able to get out of here without making too much noise.
Perfect.
That's good enough.
You can see that. So, Macmillan,
Hmm?
as you're going from room to room, killing those that sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
First, I want to get a good look at him.
Most of them are dirty, disheveled. Any of the men seem to have long, really unkept beards. You can see some of them. Some of them have a little bit better looks to them, but most of them are disheveled and just dirty.
Okay.
Whenever you open the door, you can see that there's about 3 people per room. As you
Okay.
start going bed to bed.
What's your alignment?
Chaotic good.
Not anymore.
I don't mind.
I don't know if the creatures are evil. Doesn't.
I was gonna say he's under the impression that all the people in this complex that aren't prisoners are these creatures, and they are killing
Yeah,
and
the
eating the
devil.
dead. Are killing and eating.
They're
People.
killing the dead.
They're killing the dead. They're killing and eating
No, not
innocents.
the dead.
This is a character of conscience, so I would say that no, he is doing a
It was a
chaotic
joke.
action.
No, but I
We
do
don't
want
make
to
jokes
take a
here, it's
nice,
fine.
good
Oh.
long look at him before I kill him.
Okay, not a problem.
Yeah. Would I have to roll to attack, or would you just let me slit their throats?
I'm gonna go ahead and let you coup de grace. So
All right.
technically, if you coup, there's supposed to still be a roll, but
Yeah.
you're really well stealth. You're very quietly sneaking into these rooms and one by one, very meticulously making sure to take care of them in a way that will not allow them to come back. So
Yeah.
So that is what you're going to be doing for the next few minutes.
Well, it didn't take long to heal the boy, right?
No. So as you guys are, you heal the boy. You can see that the woman that's in that room with them, and then a man laying on the ground. Now that you have actual light in the room, you take a moment to look at the man laying on the ground. You can see that his skin is starting to turn gray. His eyes are glassed over, very, very cold to the touch.
I have a question.
I think he's dead.
I have an answer.
So, would I know specifically how exactly the dead become undead and whether or not wendigos are involved in that? How much could I figure out about wendigos through something like a history check and reading on them? Because I don't know about this. I don't know exactly the process. All I know is these things aren't natural
Yeah.
and something's dead.
No,
Didn't we
Nori, I
first
was
learn
I was
about
planning
the-
on later coming back and trying
I'm
to
gonna because
slit its throat
in
too.
my head, I don't want this thing to come back. So I would dismember and destroy that body if he's dead anyway, just so
As soon as the child, I was
nothing.
gonna wait till the child and woman was gone before
Of course, but I'm not leaving that body intact.
Okay. Yeah, you can see. I described the creature, or I described the gentleman earlier as being preternaturally cold. To Macmillan
Too
when he
cold.
entered the room.
I don't know that. I
Yeah,
just
it
know
means
that
too
Well,
cold.
no. I'm letting you know that because if you touch him, then you would know that his body seems to be too cold.
His body what?
So
Sorry.
he's cold.
Yeah, his body is preternaturally cold, so it's cold beyond what you'd expect from even a dead body.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I don't care what this guy is. I'm going to end him. And I'm going to do so very quickly, very quietly, as soon as those 2 that are alive are out.
Okay. So I have Veneer. What will you be doing currently?
Yes. Oh, well, presumably we could slowly walk back out with the prisoners, have the paladin escort them
Wait,
upstairs.
Veneer, hold on.
So I was going to talk to the paladin and get his
I need
take on the
Veneer.
matter. Yes, what is it, Miss Fine?
Do you have a dagger?
I am literally holding a sword. You need a smaller sword?
I need something small. That body can't stay, but all I have is my annoying clunk of shit, and it's not gonna work for this.
You
I
see
mean, it could.
the
I could make it work.
paladin reaches down,
I have a shovel.
pulls out a
Hold on.
pulls a knife from his boot and hands it to you.
Thank you. I greatly appreciate it.
Burn it.
I will.
I have a
Macmillan
tinderbox.
ran off. You might want to tell Macmillan to burn that too. I don't know what he's doing, but he's probably found himself some trouble.
We will get there.
I can light it on fire with prestidigitation, but I feel like the
Ooh.
burning flesh would alert
I have
all the creatures here.
a tinderbox. We just need those two out before we do much.
Again, the
I can.
burning flesh might be a problem.
Currently, yes. It's true. Should wait until we clear the complex.
It's more of a
Burn it
simplex.
behind us.
Yes.
Nick,
Mm-hmm.
I do want to extend the minutes by what's that? 18 seconds. I just want to make real heavy rocks on top of the heads and just smush the heads,
Oh,
just to make sure they
that's
don't come back. Just to make sure they don't come back.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was. That
dead.
was my plan
Gotcha.
on what was gonna happen to the other one, like the abnormally cold body. But I decided against that in front of a child and a woman.
Right,
I thought
people.
that'd be a little.
Considering they're already
Yeah.
pretty shaken.
Yeah.
That's a little
So
bit more PTSD.
I'll do that since there's nobody around and just crush the head, heavy rock.
All right, so you guys take your time. Make sure that the people get out safely, and for those that are sleeping, you take care of them.
slitting throats, crushing heads, lighting them on fire, that good stuff. In that order.
It's like I can't light them on fire. Like good old Vinia said, it would make a lot of smell. No.
You can't
We want to
do
make sure
that
they
yet.
don't come back in other ways. And if they do come back, at least they won't be able to see.
Oh,
All right.
darling, I don't think you know much about undead.
All right, so with that, you guys complete all of your individual tasks. You meet at the intersection, and there's one room left to check.
Is it also rancid?
No, it's the only. As you guys look down the hallway, you can see that at the very end of the hallway, there's the only the only good set of doors in the entire complex. A set of double doors at the end, made of
Fair to assume.
hard redwood.
Do you think that's her?
Fair to assume that the matriarch would be behind those doors. Yeah.
And with that, I'm going to go ahead and we can go ahead and take our break real quick.
Cool.
Anyone
Oh
that
my
needs to use the
goodness.
bathroom or
Yes.
grab a drink,
We're
go
just
ahead
gonna
and do
look
that.
over that element thing.
Yeah,
for a
I'm
minute.
gonna see
Yeah,
if we
let
can
me know how
dig
that
with
works. And for those of you guys who would like to debate about it, go ahead and try and figure out who she is, if she has been seen before, because that's fun, right? Guessing is fun.
Yeah, haha, stay tuned.
All right, stay tuned. And I'll be back in just a little bit.
Because all it says is control elements.
Yeah, I don't know on that. absolutely nasty, dude. This place is nuts. Round 2 for this.
Yeah, I know. Smashing heads. I'm gonna go actually grab dinner. I'll be back.
Just gonna sit here and tune my stays. I see you. I have chat open. I don't have much to do on break, but they all left. It feels bad. I'm by myself. Whatever. No biggie. I think Henry can hear me, but he's not in here. I don't know. Just trying to avoid my homework. Yeah, I feel that. I was doing homework earlier. This is a good excuse. It's a nice time. Yep. Better than any political podcast I could find. Well, I'm glad that it's potentially more entertaining than a political podcast. Politics can be a burnout. I feel that.
Hey, I actually used my break for something useful this time.
Heck, I got myself a smoothie. Talking to a friend. Pretty sure that's Ryan, considering the names Ryan Allison TV.
Probably. That's a safe assumption.
Yeah, it's a pretty safe bet.
Safe bet.
Don't make fun of me. Don't go picking at it. League's more entertaining. Politics is so boring. League? Now, hold on. This ain't League.
I have
But
returned.
I forgive you. Hello.
Yes, hello.
He's picking at my accent. And I don't appreciate it.
What's there to appreciate?
Totally not Ryan. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Glad to get that all cleared up. Yep.
The way you responded to what I said is
I vote we call ourselves the League of Legends.
Oh, wait, no, not the game. Oh. League's more entertaining. Then what did you mean? I'm talking to someone in chat. Because I was all by myself. It's fine.
Oh, let's see. What are you doing?
I was getting dinner.
Yeah, we got 15. I don't know how many of that's us, but we got 15, so.
It's actually.
Wow, that's actually a lot more than usual.
I don't do this for the stream, so people are like, oh man, we have viewers. I'm like, that doesn't change anything.
Yeah, no, it doesn't change anything, but I'm still impressed that we got 15 people.
Heck,
Yes.
is the League's more entertaining? Oh, yeah. And you see a character that doesn't want mass genocide, so there's that too. Playing something new and fun and fresh.
Alright, so just to let you guys know, I just got back.
Hi back.
Just to let you guys know, I'm going to be changing the name of the campaign shortly from Erevin Dow to what the actual name of the campaign is going to be.
I know what it is.
Yes, I accidentally. So just to let you guys know, the campaign is going to be changed to the name The Rise of Chroma.
Rise of who now?
Long ago. Chroma.
Chroma.
Yes.
Oh no.
No.
Chroma actually means purity or intensity of color, so that is going to be the rise of rainbow.
Hold on. Hold on.
Well, in a way, you're not wrong, but it sounds like an allusion to a dragon, particularly a colored, not metallic dragon.
Yeah, I got a request for a second.
Old school.
Hold on. Howdy there, y'all. And Tarnation, because people want that one too.
Tarnation.
Tarnation counter is at 30.
Absolute Tarnation.
There was a multiplier on that one.
Oh, God.
Times 1 bonus. Yeah, we're gonna be changing the name of the campaign to The Rise of Chroma. This is kind of what it's been the name the entire time. I just have not put it on there yet.
You told me that before the Horde Hole, so it's been a while.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not enough emotion again from the top with me. Okay, I'm done. We're going back to game.
Oh, okay. Here, I got your back on this.
Oh,
Howdy
you
there,
require
y'all.
emotion then. I see.
Howdy there, y'all. How y'all doing tonight?
He's the real Texan. It's not me.
Oh.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
You've yeed your last haul. That's the one.
It's high noon.
Oh, God. Okay.
You all have yeed your last haul.
But yeah, all right, guys. We can go ahead and get back into this. Back into the thick. If everyone is ready, correct? You have drinks, have used the bathroom, all the good stuff.
I got my smoothie. I'm good.
Wait, I have to grab my alcohol.
Oh, God.
I just finished one.
I'm kidding. I'm
Oh,
good.
God.
He's like, I just finished one. Okay, so.
Because I'm old enough to drink.
Ah, you're so funny. Thanks.
You guys begin down the hallway. You can see that there are no doors other than the one at the end.
Right
As you
on.
get to this huge set of double doors, you push them open.
Well, now hold on. I'm volunteering Veneer. I'm grabbing his arm and I am gently shoving him towards the door because I ain't
Push the
doing
door open and we can see there's couches. We have entered IKEA.
Hello, welcome to IKEA. I would like to let you know that we have some stuff on sale.
People talk to you in IKEA?
I don't know. I've never been there.
You know, at the center of every IKEA, there's a Minotaur.
Serving meatballs.
Oh my God.
It's fantastic. All right, so who is opening the door?
Oh, you pushed me forward? Is the Paladin still with us? Sorry.
Yeah, the Paladin's still
with
with you.
us? Okay.
I was
Veneer gets pushed
nudging
forward
him.
and Macmillan enters the door.
Yeah, pretty much. That sounds about right.
All right. So
my sword light is on. My sword is out.
yes.
It's not really. We're not really going to be sneakily walking this door.
No.
Absolutely not. There's nothing else to do.
All right, so.
Sure, I'll be at the front. Why not? How bad could it be?
Macmillan's opening the door. We have the Paladin and Veneer in the front.
I got your back, Veneer.
With him.
Don't worry. Just behind you.
And then Lodric leaps over our heads into the door first.
Karate kicks it open.
Lodric seems a little irritated because he wants to just get in there and kill something.
He does want to kill something. That's really true.
Yeah, we should
That's
let him
so
have
in character. Holy crap.
All right, so as the doors open, the first thing you see is that the room itself is about 40 feet long, 30 feet wide. You can see that there are 4 pillars going up about 25 feet to the ceiling. You can see
the entire
that
room is lit.
the room is lit. Yeah, the room is lit. You can see that there is a brazier in the middle of the room. Just on the other side of it, you can see that there is a what appears to be a stonework throne. You can see that each of the pillars facing the brazier has a torch. Yes, has a torch facing in towards the brazier.
Okay.
You currently do not see anyone in the room.
How big is this throne? Could someone be behind the throne?
Throne's probably a good 6 feet tall, 4 feet wide. It looks like it's a place where somebody could pretty easily hide behind. But
Yeah, that sounds about easy size. Well,
Are there
in
any macabre decorations in here?
no, from what you can see, the room is actually very leveled. It's very clean.
I'm surprised there's no like human skin armchair and other shit.
ugh. Nasty.
Can I just go ahead and conjure up like a foot cube of dry sand just like right in front of me, and I just want to start, spreading it around,
Oh,
start throwing it everywhere.
You're looking
Just
for
sand.
invisible things?
I'm
that's
just
clever.
throwing sand in
Okay.
case,
Would you like a
things
bag
aren't
of
right.
chalk? Because I've got one of those.
Oh no, not your chalk veneer. That's so special. No, I think you should keep it.
This is...
You guys
I narrow my eyes at Miss Fine.
you guys hear a clap.
Well, that's fucking cliche.
I'm glad you enjoyed the show.
It would
I mean-
appear that you have
Um,
made it.
Give a deep bow.
I'm gathering you expected us.
Of course.
We're entertaining and lethal.
Yeah, you tell a girl.
You guys see
All the time.
the fire in the brazier in the middle of the room begins to crackle and twist. You see it rises.
Can I use
Expands.
my elemental attunement to just poof it out as soon as I see it start to rise?
You can certainly
No.
try.
I would like to try.
All right, I would like you to go ahead and make a intelligence check.
Can I make it wisdom?
Nope.
That's not what he said.
Nice try,
While
though.
he's doing that, can I use thaumaturgy to make the fire pink? Because I can. Just because I want to. Like, if it's going to be a fire sign, let it be
Woo!
a pink fire sign.
19!
Okay. You can see as as you do this for a split second, as the flames are growing, and you can see the image of the Wendigo appearing in the flames. He uses his elemental attunement. You see the flames go out, and as this happens, you can see all of the torches in the room go out at the same time.
That was
Fine.
anticlimactic. I think I got him.
My light's still on, so we're okay.
Wait,
Yep.
I have my
did
night.
it not ever turn pink? Does that not gonna happen?
No, it's because his went first.
Aw.
And just look back to the team. I think I got him.
You never let him have fun. What the fuck?
I won. We can get out of here now.
You guys see a woman step from behind the throne.
Trying to be dramatic, huh?
She's wearing a cloak. She
Definitely trying to be dramatic.
pulls the hood back. Veneer, you recognize her immediately.
Of course I do.
As you
I have an eye for faces.
remember her standing on a stage telling a story, bringing tears to Lodric's eyes, telling of the fear of the Wendigo.
Just so we're clear, Veneer has zero surprise on his face right now. He's like, yep,
Should have
that's
known.
right.
He's just like, yup, should have known.
As soon as she steps out, can I like quietly just big rock on top of her head
Oh my
from
god.
as high up as possible?
You can on your turn. I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh, are we rolling initiative? I can't wait to roll in that one. Here we go.
Oh, here we
Okay,
go.
so that is.
Oh no.
Hey,
Okay.
it's okay. Because I have advantage. Because I'm remembering that I'm going to take the first one. I finally remembered. Hey, guess
Rest.
what? It's a
Yes.
21.
Hey, nice. I got a 15.
13.
Oh, finally going first. This is a first. Feel like the rogue should never go first. But that's okay.
Unless you want to.
Unless you're an assassin, in which case you should always go first.
Oh, that's not bad.
Wait a second.
How many rolls are you making right now?
Yeah, I didn't sign up for this, all that, stuff. So, you know,
Well, I mean, I did have 3 people that I had to roll for.
what do you?
Oh, right, the
Because you got
paladin
a paladin and yeah.
and a Lodric.
And Lodric.
And a child somewhere.
Wait, I know why Veneer's not surprised. He's within 30 feet. Can't be surprised because I got a rapier of warning. It's okay. Not plot. It's
You
just
guys
my
are all
rapier. It's
you guys are all
fine.
like, he's not intelligent. It's just my rapier.
It's okay. It's all
Good
me.
job. No, I was gonna say I think that Mac probably realized when the play was going on that this was kind of something that was gonna happen.
Oh, absolutely. But I'm still 100% taking it on my rapier.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Not surprised. Watch it, or I'm gonna unarmed strike. Okay, here we go.
Look, the cliche meter was all the way full. Like, I didn't know what else to do. Like, I was looking at it and I was like, oh, huh. I guess that means.
Hold on a second. So
Talk
can I
about a
go? Am I
dramatic
first?
entrance.
Yeah, you are first.
Oh
Okay.
my
I
god,
mean,
I'm first.
I'm human. I don't have a cliche.
How far away is the lady?
She's only about 25 to 30 feet from you.
Cool. I have a plan, and I'm gonna rush her, and then I'm gonna stab her.
I run at him.
Oh,
So hold on.
okay.
There's a more complex plan than that.
Okay, Wolverine.
You said the roof is what?
25 feet.
25 feet?
This might not go well. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does hit.
It does? Oh
Yep.
my god, I'm surprised. Okay, gotta grab my die. I thought I missed.
Oh, I guess she doesn't get to monologue. Strange.
What? Absolutely not. No monologues here. Oh my god, that's only
I
5.
happen to be a vintage collector of monologues.
That's a solid 5 damage. I rolled a 1 for my damage. I'm
All
upset.
right. All right. And will that be your turn?
Ones in my day.
Yeah, there's not a lot that I can do.
Okay.
Unless I want to use my thieves' tools as a bonus action to disarm a trap or open a lock. But I don't think I can unlock her cruel heart into not fighting us. So I am going to
I thought you were
pass.
just going to steal the clothes off her back.
Can I use
Shit,
my
I should
thieves' tools
have.
as a persuasion check, please?
No, it's
Sorry, what was that?
unlocking her icy heart.
That's funny.
Lordy.
That's fantastic. All right, so Macmillan, that would bring us to you.
170 pounds, 25 feet in the air, right above her head. You know, the usual.
How high is the
Okay.
ceiling?
25 feet.
Well, she happens to be taller than 0 feet.
Like, what?
No, I know
20
what he
feet?
means.
Yeah.
So you see, as you summon the boulder, bowling ball. I don't know.
It's a cubic foot.
Yeah, I know. As you summon it and you go to drop it on her,
Bowling ball.
you see she steps to the side as it hits the ground and rolls away from her.
Lifts
Right,
a finger.
and using that opportunity, I'm going to run up to her and bonus action unarmed strike.
Okay.
Does that count as an attack, though?
That does count as an action.
Yeah. So that is a nice 7 plus 6. Don't think that hits. 13.
13 does not hit.
Didn't think so. Sad. Okay.
I don't mean to flex on you like that, but my 16.
Wait. Am I flanking? I have 35 feet of movement. Can I flank?
Oh.
Yeah, I'll say that you can flank.
Woo! Natural 20.
Oh my god, no way.
All right.
Oh, darling, you're so welcome.
Oh, wait. That is 2d4. So, 7 plus 4. That's 11. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
about right.
11 points of punch damage.
All right. She is going to, at the end of your turn, Macmillan.
Yes.
She is going to take her legendary action,
Yes.
and I would
Wait.
like for you and for Miss Fine to go ahead and make a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, here it is.
Oh no.
As you see,
Oh.
she brings her shoulders back and lets out a preternatural howl.
I'm good at this.
Oh,
16.
no.
16?
Yes.
I'm not good at this, but I rolled okay. I got a 14.
14?
14.
Okay. You barely passed.
Yeah.
Solid.
Nice.
Have you considered teleporting and casting silence?
Sorry, reference from something else. Don't mind me.
That's fantastic. I love it.
I know what y'all are referencing, and I'm sad I missed it, but it's fine. Whatever.
I'm sad you missed it too.
What's good?
Alright, so both of you guys passed your rolls. It's anything within 10 feet of her has to make that save. So that will bring us to Veneer and the Paladin.
Okay. Well, let's see. I am going to cast Bless, and I'm going to cast it on, I suppose, the two of you, and the Paladin.
Okay.
So,
Oh.
since I can only put it on 3 people.
And that is
A D4, I think.
Yes, it's a D4 to attack rolls
Okay.
and saving throws.
And saving throws.
Alright, concentration up to 1 minute. So that's
Yes.
10 rounds. Gotcha.
And then I will move into the room at a diagonal, assuming I can still see our target. And that will be my turn, since that's an action.
Okay. You see the Paladin immediately moves forward. He is also going to go ahead and strike out at her. That's a hit. And then let's see, that would bring us to Lodric.
Did he not smite?
God. I have to keep editing my message because
He did
rolled
swing,
initiative
yes.
so bad. Have you considered not doing that?
She did not have a 14 initiative.
It's fine. I fixed it now. I fixed it twice. It's okay.
Lodric
Fuck
is
your
going to go in and
natural
hit.
20.
Why would she have less than 8?
Why would she have less than 8?
Oh, she had a legendary action? Okay.
She did have a legendary action.
Yeah, I was being
Very
dumb.
cool.
It's fine.
No, she rolled less than an 8 on her initiative. For her actual initiative.
And that's why I put it there.
Okay, guys.
Don't yell at me.
I'm sorry you feel like that was yelling.
Okay.
It was a joke, but how about you just take your sass and shove it elsewhere?
Alright, so
Okay.
it is coming to her turn. You guys see that Lodric runs in. She's now currently surrounded on 4 sides.
Oh god.
And the Paladin and Lodric come in and both hit her once. She kind of looks around at all of you. As you see, she just kind of smiles, and then you see her disappear from the center of your...
I hate her so much.
Oh god, never should have come here.
Alright, that will take us back to the top of initiative. Miss Fine, it's your turn.
Is she
What?
still visible somewhere?
She is still visible.
I want to stab where she was. I don't like this.
Wait, she is still visible. Where is she?
She teleported to another part of the room.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
so
what?
I can still see
I
her.
heard she disappeared, as in
No, she
No,
went.
she
No,
missed.
she
She
teleported.
poofed. She misty stepped.
Well, maybe you can clarify that as
Sorry.
opposed to me stabbing at nothing, pal.
Make an
Where's
Arcana check.
she? No, I don't want to.
Yeah, no, she misty stepped. So as you look around,
Okay.
you can see her standing in another part of the room.
Oh my god, how far away is she now?
She is currently standing next to the first
Small
pillar,
room.
so she is
Wait,
probably
she's
about.
by the room?
Wait, next to what?
She's standing next to the first one of the first pillars in the room.
Wait a minute.
Pillars.
Yeah, there are 4 pillars in the room. I described that as you
Right.
guys walked in.
Right, yes.
Hold on. There was something about Wendigo forming from the fire. Are those flames back up?
Not yet.
Not yet. I don't like that. Watch out for the fire. She seems close. I don't like it. And then I'm gonna go over there. If possible, I'm gonna try to get behind her. Not because I'm gonna surprise her at all, but just so that she's between me and the 3 who are near her. And then
Okay.
I'm gonna go to swing again.
All right.
Is this with regards to where she was before? Which pillar?
So she would be, if you were looking from the doorway, she's behind the pillar on the left. Or she's standing by the pillar on the left.
That's a natural 20. Absolutely. I will take that.
Do crits give you sneak attack?
I don't think so.
Advantage does.
Advantage does. Okay. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
advantage in pals being next to her.
Yeah, and I
If you're
went first
playing
in
with those
initiative, and then
HDR.
she moved, and I'm real upset. Yeah, you can fuck right off. Hey,
Oh.
that's pretty good. Hey, that's really good. Okay, that's gonna be 15 damage.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. I will take that. And then, how much of my movement did I use? Actually, I can't do that. I'm not going to do that.
I'll say you used your full 30 feet for that.
Okay, then I'm going to
Just
stand
getting
right
up to her and then
next
moving
to her,
around her.
and I'm going to be real annoying. I'm going to like put my hands on my hips and just grin at her.
So
Just stab
sassy.
her. Oh, absolutely. You'll see.
So sassy. All right. So that will bring us to Macmillan. It's your turn. Sorry. At initiative 20, you guys see all of the torch. She uses the lair action happens, and you can see all the torches and the brazier come roaring back to life.
I told them to watch the fire, so they are noticing that extra.
And then it will be your turn, Macmillan. I apologize. I almost missed something.
Not good.
All right, so Macmillan,
I'm going to use elemental attunement to make a storm cloud above the motherfucking brazier so that it rains water on top of the stupid ass brazier.
for a minute.
Yes.
Oh my god. I love it.
Okay, that will work. You guys see that he summons a storm cloud in the middle of the room.
Just a 1 foot storm cloud right above the stupid ass brazier. Rain on the goddamn thing, and I'm just gonna use my movement to try and flank her again.
Okay. All right, yeah, you get right up on. You get right up to her.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to be upset.
You can be
I
upset.
love it.
I should have thought of that.
That's really in character. I don't know why you didn't think of that, Veneer.
All right, so um, Veneer, it's your turn.
Indeed, it is.
Did the water put out the stupid fire?
It did, yes,
Okay.
and it will continue to do so every 2 turns until the end, until
Good.
it finishes.
How far is she from me?
God.
So you said you came into the room diagonally. Which way did you go when you entered?
I basically had moved to one of the room's corners after walking in, so I went like to the left corner.
Okay, so she's maybe 10 feet away from you.
Oh, well, hello. She had teleported over. Okay, so I step over to her,
Okay,
and I will hit her with Booming Blade. Or
all
try
right.
to. Is she flanked at this point or not?
Yes, she is.
Oh, lovely. Take this. And it's a +7. Okay, cool. 20 to AC.
That hits.
Oh,
11 slashing damage.
damn.
And if she moves, she will take a thunderous explosion thingy. The booming blade, yeah.
All right, you guys can see that she is starting to look pretty torn up right now.
Oh, jeez.
She's starting to what?
She's starting to look pretty torn up.
Oh, okay.
You guys see she's starting to get the look of almost like a cornered animal.
We're almost done with phase 1.
She is also going to use her legendary action. As you see, she kind of turning back and forth between you guys. You can see she lets out a howl, but it's different from the one before. As you can hear a sickening pop of bones, the stretching and tearing of flesh. You can see 2 great antlers begin to sprout from underneath her wiry hair as she grows to right around 14 feet.
I'm sorry. How tall now?
14 feet.
She's over double my height. That is unacceptable.
Well, actually, you're
She is 7 times my height.
She is 7 times your height.
Oh
You
my
can
god.
bite her ankles.
I do not accept this.
As she shifts into this form, you see she lets out another howl, and it is going to be the paladin's turn at this point.
So she is transformed now.
She is.
Great.
All right. So the paladin from across the room, he is going to be upset because he has no way of getting into fighter.
Maybe you should carry a crossbow.
Oh, actually, no. He
Paladin.
could attack her from a diagonal. So, because she is currently pushed up against the pillar, surrounded by 3 people.
Oh. Maybe he should carry a cross.
So you see he moves to the diagonal from her, where he can strike to a diagonal position. Okay. And he is going to smite. And that will end the paladin's turn. At the end of the paladin's turn, she is going to use a legendary action.
Oh no.
I would like everyone to go ahead and please make a Constitution saving throw. Or not Constitution, Strength saving throw. As
I
she
prefer to become safe, but okay.
Hold on. Hold on.
Solid! In 18.
That's a
Can
pass.
I choose to fail the saving throw?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to choose to fail the saving throw.
As you see, she lets out a roar. That
Oh no.
Veneer, what's your save? Oh, the paladin failed.
Was the paladin giving us an aura by any chance?
No, he is not high enough in level to do that yet.
Oh yeah, that's true. I rolled 7 plus 1, 8.
The paladin rolled a 7.
I'm going to roll for shits and
He rolled a
giggles,
10
but I failed.
total.
Strength
Actually.
save.
Yeah, no, I got a 9 anyway when I rolled.
Well, this went poorly.
Oh, it's fine.
All right, so for all of those who failed, you are pushed 10 feet back, or into a wall, and you're going to take 11 points of sonic damage or force damage. Sorry,
11 points of how much damage?
force.
Okay. Can I
My
use my
strength is
reaction to hit her rebuke?
You
Ditto.
may absolutely.
We're both gonna
you're
Harris
both
rebuke.
gonna rebuke her.
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely. I knew
Darn
that.
fucking tootin'.
David.
So is she making one dex throw for both, or 2 dex throws, one for each?
Well, my save is 14.
She's
I
gonna
know
have
what
to
you
make a
said.
save for both.
Yes, mine's also a dex save 14 for her.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay. And okay.
Can I deflect missiles on this?
She totally fails both of those checks.
Oh my god, here we go.
Now I roll like shit. 6 fire damage.
That's 8. Oh my god. That's 17 points of fire damage.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Oh.
This bitch ain't living.
We both just hit her with hellish rebuke. That's
As soon as they said strength save, I'm like, I'm not gonna make it. I would have failed.
As
my second pact slot.
as the hellish rebukes slam into her, you guys just both have fire curl from your hands, and you hold it out. You can see as it envelops her, just steam begins to rise from her body as she lets out an unearthly screech. And unfortunately, it's not her turn. It is Lodric's turn. but Lodric can't currently get to her, so you can see that was a very painful ordeal for her. You see, so
I should make a concentration save for my blitz.
yes, please.
So let's see, she did 11 damage. So it's either half or 10. So I have to roll against a 10. So,
Yes.
And my con save is a +5.
Damn.
So I got a 23. I pass. I maintain concentration.
Oh my god. So that's why you take
Good old
concentration.
robot.
Well, that's why I took sorcerer first to get the concentration.
He can live through anything, I swear.
That's genius. I figured that was the case, though. Man, brilliant.
Leave it to our most epic of gamers.
All right,
Dude,
so
this is an epic gamer moment.
Truly an epic gamer.
You guys have been remembering to add d4s to your saving throw.
No, I
Oh
didn't.
no, I choose to fail and roll the nat 20. I've never got to use your
Oh,
bless.
here. It's a +2 to whatever passed.
well, you'd already passed, so
Yeah, I know.
you
Yeah.
guys see a hand axe fly across the room as it completely misses her, like ricochets off the wall, and you see it kind of skid to your feet, Veneer.
Oh. No, I was not in need of a shave, but thank you.
So I'm gonna say it is now her turn, and I would like for Macmillan to go ahead and make an attack of opportunity.
Oh, yay.
Wait, she's moving?
She is moving.
We got
She
pushed back.
takes another d8.
Oh
From the
my
booming
god.
blade.
Boo-wooming blade, yeah.
She takes 1 thunder damage.
And she dies.
So...
Victory Royale.
Yeah,
Nick?
because it was that easy. How would you like to? No, I'm joking.
I'm just
I
wondering.
would have died. That would have been so good.
Nori, how's she
Thunder
looking?
damage, so it's sort of like a pop.
She looks burned.
Pretty hurt, though?
No.
No, that's a shame.
She is
It's a good thing I got a natural 20 on this opportunity attack.
Oh my god. No way.
For a...
Can you stunning strike on an opportunity attack?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Takes Warcaster
Wait,
to cast
11 plus 4?
the stunning strike.
11 plus 4.
15.
Why would it take Warcaster?
15 points of damage.
It was a joke.
Nice.
I just clonk her in the back of the head with my quarterstaff.
Well,
Keep it at
that's
stunning strike at
you'll
level
probably hit her in the back.
No.
So
Alright, clonk her in the back of the knee with my quarterstaff.
yeah, you see she's gonna take 10 foot of movement as you see she literally just jumps up onto the wall and immediately looks around as she looks directly at Miss Fine. And
Oh no.
You see she is going to go ahead and strike out at you, Miss Fine.
At me?
Yep.
Oh no.
You have gotten her full attention.
Oh no.
Oof. Okay, first one definitely misses.
Thank God.
Second one hits. And
Oh,
bite.
no.
The bite also hits.
She's gonna turn into a Wendigo. Windabro.
Oh no.
Windy.
Oh no, where'd it go? There it is. I dropped a die.
Nori, I have a question.
Yes.
Does it do 8 damage?
It does do 8 damage.
I'm down.
Okay. Ooh.
Woo.
Okay.
I'd also like you to take your first 2 death saving throws, please.
First 2?
Yep.
Because if I'm down, it counts as a crit no matter what.
Yep.
And crits count as 2 death saves.
Heck amphetamine.
When do
It's
those reset, by the way?
After a long rest.
Oh no.
So as you fall, you guys see she jumps back down onto the floor on the other side of the paladin and prepares for the fight. As she wants to take care of the one that hurt her the worst in the combat so far, and the one that's obviously a paladin. And that will bring us back to the top of the attack order.
Oh no.
Did you make your saves?
So I would like for Miss Fine to please make a saving throw.
Oh. Come on.
So this is her third save?
Yep.
It's just a d20 each time.
Straight d20, yep.
Oh.
Roll her higher than 10.
+1 on saves gives you +1 on saving throws as well, right?
Wait, what's that? Oh.
Is a death saving throw a saving throw?
Well, that doesn't matter. She got a natural 1.
Oh no.
Oh no. Miss Fine is dead.
Well, no, she has to roll twice.
Why?
Well, okay, so when she got hit,
Yeah.
did she had to roll 2 after going down?
I had one death save.
No, that automatically gives her 2
automatically
fails.
failed 2. I
Oh,
failed
you had 2 automatic fails.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Oh, you
She's
just
dead.
died.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Well.
Okay.
Damn it.
Okay. We could probably find someone who could, undo the whole being
Undo the dying.
Yeah. In the right way.
All right, so
All right,
Macmillan, it's your turn.
I'll go over to her and just hit punch.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack rolls.
That is the lowest one is 15 plus 6.
Are you rolling them all with advantage?
No.
Because if you move into combat range, you can flank her.
Oh, cool.
I'm willing to let you know that.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. No crits.
Okay. So yeah, if there's if the lowest one is a 21, then all of them hit.
So 8 plus 10, that's 18 points of damage.
Okay.
From my quarterstaff and paunch.
All right. And is
That's my
that
turn.
that's going to make your turn?
Yep.
All right. So Veneer, it is your turn and the paladin's turn.
Okay. Well, she already did some AoE damage. Okay. How far away is she?
She is currently about 20 feet. Away
Okay.
from where you're at.
If I move up to her, can I move into a position?
Yeah, you can absolutely move up into position.
Okay. I'm going to hit her with my sword.
Do you like my sword?
So, to attack. Advantage. Let's see. Does a 17 hit?
17 does hit.
Okay. Yeah, so this is Booming Blade again. So D8 plus 5 now, or 9 slashing damage, and she's coated in whatever it is that booming blade coats you with. Sheathed in booming energy. There.
Coated in vibrations.
Yeah, pretty much. Yes.
All right. So, what was your damage?
Oh, sorry. It was 9 slashing.
Okay. All right. So, the end of your turn, you see the paladin looks over his shoulder back at trying to decide which is more important. As you see him, Veneer, he looks to you and looks at McMillan. He goes, "We have 1 minute. Kill her fast."
Yes, I understand.
Ooh, okay. See, he's going to go ahead and smite again. Okay.
Hey, question. Does Bless give you D4s on your death saving throws as well?
No. It would specify that in the spell if it did.
It just says attack roll or saving throw. Do death saving throws not count as saving throws?
Don't think so.
Okay.
Nat ones don't get modifiers.
Yeah, plus nat ones don't get modifiers.
Well,
It's for future reference.
it was for future reference, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Try
we
beacon
can
hope.
do some
It's a good
research
spell.
on that and find out.
Okay.
So you guys see, he strikes and hits hard. Not hard enough, but he hits hard. You see Lodric move in, dropping his shield. You see him 2 hands coming in with the battle axe. That's a really, really low, but luckily he has advantage. That's still a really low. He misses. Alright, so she's going to go ahead and start attacking. On her turn, she is going to go ahead and attack 1 at Veneer, 1 at McMillan, and she's going to bite the paladin. Oh, wait, does she get disadvantage while flanking?
No, it doesn't
never
stack
mind.
like that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't think so. Okay. Okay, so the first one was a 14 total. Does that hit you, Veneer?
What was the number?
14.
No.
Okay.
No, not even close.
McMillan.
Hmm?
The attack at you is a 17.
17, I believe, just hits. Yep.
Does it?
Yes, it does.
All right. So we'll go ahead and roll that damage real quick.
I like to uncannily dodge.
Oh, really? Take 8 points of damage.
Not bad.
That's going to be slashing damage.
Yeah, I don't have any resistances. Sorry, Chief.
Ooh, and that is not enough to hit the paladin.
The 35,000 AC paladin.
All right, so that will bring us to the end of her turn. I would like you to go ahead and go back to the top of the attack order, McMillan. Chili, if you could please keep count. You are now on turn count 1.
Okay. Am I writing this down?
Yes, please.
Keeping track of gentle repose
So
time.
that is a natural 1 and a 5, but since I have advantage, it became a natural 20 and a 10.
Oh,
You remember you're blessed, right?
Oh, I don't remember I'm
yeah.
blessed.
Go ahead and
What is the point of casting bless on you people?
So it's 10 plus 3.
13. That misses.
Dang. Well, I still getted the natural 20.
You
so,
did.
That is 10 plus 4. That's 14 points of damage.
All right. And is that all 3 of your attacks for the turn, or are you going to?
That is all 2 of my attacks.
Okay. All right.
I don't have any key.
You guys, you can see that she's starting to look pretty beat up. She is definitely getting lower in health.
That's how damage works.
That is how damage works. Veneer, that would bring us to your turn.
Okay. What else can I do here? I believe I'm probably going to. She did not move, right?
No, she did not move.
Right. So it's fine. She doesn't have to move. How hurt are you, McMillan?
I'm fine.
Good, because I might as well spend more time hurting her. I'm going to use a bonus action on its curse.
Oh, on Hexblade's Curse?
Yeah, because I forgot I had that.
Nice.
So
Okay.
this is going to be 2 bonus to damage rolls and score a critical hit on 19 or 20. Not that I've hit either of those yet. And if she dies, I'll regain some HP. So I'm going to hit her with Booming Blade for my action.
Okay.
Presumably still at advantage since I'm flanking.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 22 definitely hits. And then I'm rolling a d8 plus 5 plus 2, thanks to the curse.
Okay.
I hit with 10 slashing damage, and she's covered in an energy coat again.
All right, so that was a total of 10 damage.
Yes.
Okay. And will that be your turn?
Yeah, I'm not moving.
All right, so she is going to go ahead at the end of your turn and take a legendary action. She is going to let out a deep preternatural howl, and I would like all of you to go ahead and make wisdom saving throws.
Oh, I'm good at these. Oh, wait, never mind. That was a 5.
Don't forget to add your d4.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
That's a 9.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Paladin's a fucking baller.
Does a 16 pass?
16 passes, yes.
Okay, I don't need to use my favorite by the gods yet.
If you roll a 14 or higher, it passes.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
All right, so McMillan, you have a really powerful urge as you can see past the Wendigo. You can see a body laying on the floor, and there's an urge. You feel a great hunger.
Oh, boy.
He's not human, though.
He's not human. Paladin swings. 8 points. Okay. That will bring us to. Oh, I forgot to roll that wisdom save for Lodric. Damn it. Okay. So.
McMillan, you failed your save?
Mm-hmm.
Even with the d4?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
I rolled a 2 plus 3 plus 4.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so what is, Veneer, what is your armor class?
20.
Holy shit, dude. Oh, that misses.
It can be higher if I need it. I still have a slot.
Oh, he's still under it. Okay. That will also bring. So Lodric turns and swings at you, Veneer, but misses.
Sorry, what? Jesus Christ.
Lodric also failed his wisdom save.
No, could you not?
Twice. He failed it twice.
Now is not the time, Lodric.
That's a miss. That's a miss. That is. That's a hit. Okay, so
What?
the fucking paladin's finally. So you see she turns and starts striking out with both of her claws. Swings at you, Veneer, misses. swings at the paladin, misses, and as you see she reaches out to take a bite, and finally lands a hit.
On the
Okay,
paladin?
on the paladin.
Ouch.
Somebody finally hit the paladin. That was a pretty good hit too. That was. All right, so Macmillan,
Jesus.
it is your turn. Chili, go ahead and put our counter to 2.
Do I feel a sense of control over myself?
You still have control, but you feel as you can see the tiefling laying on the ground, and you can see your friends nearby, the people that were your friends, and they look fairly tasty. You are hungry. All you can think about is food. Eat.
I'm going to use elemental attunement to try and lock myself up in stone. Upper body.
You don't have that much control.
Hmm.
You're not thinking about why you're hungry. You're just hungry. That you have this overbearing urge to feed.
Can I... Fuck. Is the Wendigo still priority?
She's there.
Can I dart her?
Dart her.
Yeah. Throw a dart at her?
Make a wisdom saving throw.
That's better. 17.
All right.
Wait. 20. Papanoti 20.
20.
Yeah.
You feel as if she is in your way, to what you want to get to, in the way of what you want to get to. So, unfortunately, it didn't work the way she wanted it to with you. But the next target after her is going to be Veneer. So,
Yes.
I mean,
I know. Okay. That is 15 plus 6.
that hits.
Yeah. 8.
8 damage.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess I'm gonna start headed towards Veneer.
You're gonna do what now?
You can start heading that way. Yes.
Okay.
You're gonna try to eat me?
He is.
That's just how this thing is.
Does
That's how it
he?
be.
Wait, does Macmillan know that I'm not,
Yeah.
a
Yes.
meat bag like you?
Macmillan, go ahead and make another wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn, please.
16.
The hunger subsides.
Whew!
There's like a little gnome gnawing on my ankle.
He walked around and got to you and then went, wait, why am I on this side? Basically.
Yes, get back in the fight.
Veneer, that would bring it to your turn.
Tarnation. For those of us who can't currently say it. Okay, let's continue pummeling the Wendigo.
Okay.
Do I still have flanking? Like, is the paladin still across from me?
The paladin is still flanking, yes.
Okay. Cool beans. Oh, look, I crit. 27 is the hit. So that's going to be 2d8 plus 7. Yeah,
so much
that should be
damage.
good. And that's, well, 15 So not great, but it's fine. So 15 slashing damage.
Okay.
This is, of course, still Booming Blade. So, again, if she moves, I'm like, move, nudge her with the shield. Could you fucking... Yeah. Okay. And that's my turn.
All right. Ooh. Does that include if she were to Banff?
Sorry?
Does that include if she teleports?
That's a good question. It says if the target willingly moves before the start of my next turn, it immediately takes a D8 thunder damage and the spell ends.
Oh, that's interesting.
So it depends on what you consider willingly. Perhaps it's spending move points. Perhaps it's...
Well, I was going to so on her turn, which it is not her turn yet. So, you go ahead and strike Paladin. Paladin's going to go ahead and hit. Well, something decent. That misses. Right. Lodric is going to swing and miss again. Oh, that's a success. You see that Lodric also snaps out of his daze where he was assaulting you, Veneer.
I see.
You see that she is going to, on her turn, she is going to Misty Step.
Okay.
You see she goes onto the other side of the brazier, or she goes closer to the door, and as she goes to try and leave, your booming blade goes off.
Okay. It's a 1d8. This isn't part of the crit, right? It's not doubled. I'm assuming. I don't even know. This doesn't get an attack roll. So I don't think it's double, probably.
That's a good question.
I'm gonna go with no.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with no. We can look that up later.
Okay. 6 thunder damage.
6. All
Yes.
right. So yeah, she is going to move just outside the doors and prepare herself for. She's trying to narrow the gap that you guys can go through.
How badly hurt is she at this point?
She is starting to look pretty torn up.
Okay, and she's how far away from us?
She's just outside the door, maybe 5 to 10 feet outside the door. So you guys are only maybe 20, 25, 30 feet away from her.
I see. Okay.
And that will bring us. Turn marker is on 3, and that will bring us back to Macmillan.
2 attacks.
Oh,
All right, so you're gonna run up to her.
Yep. Lowest one is a 18.
18.
Yeah.
Okay, that hits.
All right. So that is 14 points of damage.
14. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So is that your turn?
Yeah, and I'm gonna try and get between her legs on the other side so she can't, probably still go past me, but if she does, that's still a bit more.
Do you have, as a gnome, do you have the ability to do that?
No, I'm gonna have to make some sort of acrobatics or something. I don't know.
Is this do you have any
okay.
key points left?
No, I don't.
Okay, because that would allow you to do like a
Yeah.
action thing.
Yeah.
So Veneer, that would make it your turn.
Okay. Jeez. Okay, so she's at the door. Do I have a clear line of sight on her?
Yeah, you can see that she's. If you go into the middle of the room, you can get a clear line of sight on her.
Sorry, go where?
If you step into the middle of the room, like in front of the brazier, and look out the door, you'd have a clear line of sight.
Okay, I'm going to do that. Raise my shield arm, charge
Okay.
up a blast of energy and fire.
All right. So go ahead and make that attack roll.
There's no advantage anymore because of her positioning. Have you been attacking with your bless still, Macmillan?
Yeah.
Okay. 14. I don't think that hits. Does 14 hit her? No, right?
No, 14 does not hit.
I'm going to use a short rest feature that I have called Favored by the Gods. Once per short rest, if you fail a saving throw or miss with an attack roll, you can roll 2d4 and add it to the total, possibly changing the outcome. So I'm rolling 2d4 for a +5, which gives me a 19.
That hits.
And just so we're clear, I rolled a 19, which means it activates the critical hit of the Hexblade's Curse.
Is that not just on the dice? A 19?
Oh, no, it has to. Okay, no, you're right. I'm an idiot. Just kidding. I was so excited for a second. I was like, 19? That's a number that I read earlier. No, okay.
It's a number that I read earlier. All right, so go ahead and roll your damage.
It still has the +2, so that's cool. So yeah, +2 from the curse, so that's going to be a 10 d10 plus 6 for 11 force damage.
Ooh. All right. She is not looking very good right now. Just to let you guys know.
Die, you monster! Please.
Ooh.
I was so excited for a second there. Oh, getting ahead of myself.
All right, so you guys see that with her outside the door and the two of you guarding the door, the paladin sheathes his weapon and exits combat.
I'm sorry, what?
Yep. The paladin sheathes his weapon and exits combat.
Oh, he's gonna go
As
gentle
you,
repose. Okay.
As you see, he pulls a scroll from his bag.
A scroll?
A scroll.
Oh, revivify. Nice. I mean, sorry. You should tell them what he's doing.
No longer is revived.
It is going to be Lodric's turn.
Oh, we're gonna owe him so much. Fuck. Okay.
And he misses! Come on, Lodric. He runs in and does nothing.
He's built to take punishment, not give it.
Yeah, obviously.
He's an angry pincushion.
No, I realized what the problem is. The problem is that he's wearing his armor and not headbutting things. That's the problem.
Yeah, you see,
If he was naked and headbutting things, this would be perfectly fine. He'd be getting crits left and right.
Jesus.
That will bring us back to the Queen of Wendigo, who misses and misses and misses. Great, man. Okay, Macmillan. It's back to the top of the attack order.
All right, I'm going for it. Going for the kill. How bad's she looking?
Oh, I thought you were going between the legs.
So that is
Bitch stank.
another natural 20
I meant to the other side.
and
Oh, you crit.
a what was that? 16?
Well, oh yeah, I was gonna say, you're not rolling with advantage, correct, Macmillan?
Yes.
Did you roll that with advantage or no?
No.
Okay.
Did you roll that with D4s?
Yes.
All right, so
Cool.
natural 20 and a 16.
Yep.
Those both hit.
Okay. So that is a. Oh Jesus. 7 plus 4, 7. It's 11. 11 plus 4. What is 11 plus 4? That's 15.
15.
15 plus 8.
23.
23 points of damage?
Total?
Yeah.
Okay, between both hits.
Damn.
All right. So, and that will take your turn, correct?
Yeah.
All right, Veneer. It is your turn.
This bitch is still alive! I thought you said she's looking hurt!
She is starting to look. She is really fucking bad right now.
Okay.
Well, clearly not!
I'm as surprised as you are.
Yeah,
But
you can see that she. You guys have torn away several chunks of flesh. You can see that many of her. You can see that she has like fractured fragments of skull and things like that. She is looking really, really bad.
Is she, like, regenerating per turn? Is there, like,
No.
bugs reclosing her wounds? What is this bullshit?
dude, it's a Wendigo, and we're level 3. What do you want?
I wanted to die!
Yeah,
This is also a Wendigo that I built, not from the website.
Okay. Oh, fuck me. All right. Well, I rolled a 13 to hit with my fire and my laser, so that's no good.
Oof.
What's the point of a +6 if you can't hit? Okay. Well, I have a move action, and I have a. I wouldn't be able to run past her to the other side, right? She's like in the doorway.
Yeah, she's in the hallway. Yes.
In the hallway.
Yeah. Veneer and are not Veneer. Macmillan and Lodric both ran up to her and are fighting her in the hallway.
From this side, from inside the room.
Yes.
Okay, so I wouldn't be able to run out past. Okay.
No.
You already tried.
Okay. I use a bonus action to curse loudly. And that's the end of my turn.
To curse loudly.
Yes.
All right.
Oh,
Fuck.
Frank.
So, at that, it is going to be
Stand
Lodric's
still,
turn.
you hairball.
It fucking would be. Okay, guys. Question.
Yeah.
Yes.
How do you want Lodric to do this?
I want him to give me the attack. God damn it.
Well, the nice thing is, because she dies, I get 6 HP.
Alright,
So-
I guess a way that Lodric, I feel, would do this is to just chop at the knee until she comes down and chop off the head and just keep swinging.
You remember that scene in Star Wars where Luke is hitting Vader over and over
Yeah, yeah.
really angrily? Kind of like that, but with
Yeah,
however
yeah.
many axes that Lodric.
Except an axe, and instead of like Darth Vader's lightsaber, it's just an arm.
All right, so she is going to fall. I would like to take another 5-minute break or so, real quick.
Take another what?
I'd like to take another 5-minute break real quick,
Oh,
if you guys
okay.
don't mind. And
Sure thing.
when I get back, we will start the skill challenge to see if we can save Miss Fine.
God damn it.
Yes, we must save her. Okay, be right back.
Yeah. I'll be back. I'm gonna go take out the trash and maybe start on those dishes. I don't know, that's 5 minutes, right? Yeah, that's about 5 minutes. Yeah, you have a good break too, buddy.
Wow, it's quiet in here. Oof.
So how about them sports?
Hello, welcome.
How you
Happy
doing?
that you're
I've just been lurking.
happy that you've been lurking.
uh, Chili's just like, I am dead.
I actually am going to need. So when are you going to be joining the game?
Me?
Yeah.
I have no. Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to join a game.
Okay, I'm back because I really wanted to fucking comment on this for such a long time. He's like,
returned.
"What?" He's like, I don't want to. He's like, I don't want to play. I don't know. I don't really want to play. She's like, can I lurk? I'm like, I'd say you should fucking join, but no. Fine, whatever. And then you're like, so when
I
can
am
you
a
join?
strange person. Strange person. I'll leave if you want me to.
No, you're good.
We literally want you to play.
Yeah, we want you to play.
So you're lodging?
I don't know what kind of character I should play though. That's the only
play
problem. That's what I
whatever.
suck at.
Well, we'll talk about it between now and next week and figure it out.
Henry,
Alright.
I've literally played the sassiest, most unlovable, annoying piece of shit rogue going on Pal.
Hey,
And they're
hey,
trying to
Ryan is
save my
watching.
life. You could play literally.
Play a very serious character.
Hey,
So
Ryan,
I
how
have
you doing,
someone
buddy?
intelligent to talk to.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did you
That's
all hear me?
harsh.
Oh no, wait. She's dead. She can't hear me.
Wow.
Back to muted.
No, don't mute.
Good job, Blue. You got her out of her hair.
But yeah, I like. Um,
Oh no.
She's so sad.
I knew this encounter had the chance to be deadly,
I feel a little bad.
so.
Deadly? No, it was fine.
But it was.
I'm amazed. I'm amazed how well it went.
Well, okay, so one of her legendary actions was call to pack, which was going to awaken the others and bring them into the
The
room.
dead ones?
The ones that you guys killed before coming in. So
There was no other choice.
yeah, McMillan did the right thing there.
believe I suggested it to him. He was going to do it anyway.
He was
but
going to do it anyway.
Just
but
so
you
we're
guys,
clear, we have a recording of me being killed. So,
yeah.
I had a hand in that.
Oh, yeah. So, if you guys want to know why she went outright for Miss Fine, is because this
The fire damage.
this creature is vulnerable to fire damage.
Literally, no. I've been so god tier. I was so cocky. I was like, I'm just gonna hellish rebuke. It's gonna be fine. And
Hey, we
then
both
you and
hellish
I hellish
rebuked.
rebuke
You just
too.
happened to roll really good.
Yeah, you
No, I
rolled.
know, but
What was
I
it? A
decided
7?
to hellish rebuke and like goad her for like rounds, and then we both fail.
Okay.
We both hellish rebuke, and I'm like,
Hey,
aha, I
Rose.
did it. And I look at my
Okay.
HP and I'm
You
like,
roll a 17 and I
yeah.
roll a 6, and I'm like, ooh, mine didn't
Okay.
Yeah.
fly.
So you
I
Yeah.
need to check that.
Veneer did 12 damage in total, but Miss Fine did 34.
If anyone knows like basic WoW references, my first thought as soon as I rolled that hellish rebuke was Ragnaros the Fire Lord, and then it immediately turned on me, and I was like, run, this isn't good anymore.
Okay. I did a few dishes in the time that the break was here.
All right. Well, welcome back. If
Thank
everyone,
you.
we will go ahead. We can go ahead and finish this for the night.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
you guys, we're going to be entering a skill challenge. So, how this is going to work is, if you accumulate 3 failures, the Revivify fails, and if you accumulate 6 successes in total, it will succeed.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, starting out, we're going to use we're going to go ahead and have the paladin make. We're going to go ahead and have the paladin make the first roll. He's going to make his medicine check. That is not bad. So that is a total of 11. So you see that he, the first thing he does is he starts dressing the wounds to prepare the body for Revivify. Quickly cleaning and bandaging wounds. Who would like to go next? What are you guys gonna do?
Can I make an insight check to see if she's really dead? Would that count as a success?
Oh.
I don't know.
No, I'm gonna say you can tell that she's dead.
Yeah.
Currently, she is not breathing.
What would you have me roll?
Can I?
Well, you guys can see that he has the scroll out. He has the components, and the spell has started to take effect.
Okay, what does he need us to do? What do you need us to do?
See him. Convince her back.
All right.
Convince her? Sorry, what?
Yeah, he said convince. Convince her back.
I
Okay.
am going to.
We have pastries.
Go ahead and make. You know what? Go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
It's not basil.
You clearly don't know her character.
Clearly haven't watched this stream.
Go ahead. And...
Sorry, you said a persuasion check?
Yep.
Okay. Can I give myself guidance?
Certainly.
Fantastic. And that is a total of 23.
That is more than enough to gain the success.
Yes, the guidance gave me a nice little nudge of 1.
Can I use elemental attunement and create a small cloud of fog over her head? Cloud of fog, yeah. over her head and say, "Nature does not allow you to die yet. That was not a normal death."
Ooh, okay. Yeah, go ahead and make a wisdom check for that.
Whoo! Good.
That's good.
So that is with bless. 16 plus 3 says 19 plus 3.
All right, that's a success.
Whew!
You guys are halfway there.
Shut up, timer.
Nice.
His
Was that-
sending rock.
Was that Coast del Sol?
That was unimportant. That's what you need to know.
I was like, that song sounds familiar.
Let me see what Lodric has to put into this as well.
Strength.
Oh, wow, that's really weird. Okay,
What's that?
you see, he takes a knee
Oh, religion.
as he begins to pray. He starts saying something in Dwarvish. And that is a failure. That's a 9 total. Damn, I was hoping that would work for him. You see the paladin is going to go ahead and make a intelligence check for the spell.
Mm-hmm.
That's a success. Brings you guys up to 4 and 1.
We needed 4. How many successes did we need?
You guys need 2 more successes.
Wow.
But 3 failures would end it.
Yes.
I see. Okay.
Just remember a critical in either direction is worth 2. So.
Okay.
Right.
Can I use elemental attunement to grow a bit of grass?
I'm trying to smoke her out.
I'm gonna say that since you've already done that once, no.
Oh,
Does she
dang.
technically count as a corpse right now?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm gonna make her into a costume.
What's
bring
the
her back.
duration of this casting?
This is
Which
all.
time is casting?
This is all happening fairly simultaneously. It's not going to take long. It only takes maybe 20 or 30 seconds for the spell to take complete effect.
Okay, that makes sense, because obviously Revivify has minutes, so mending would not work, but I would try to fix her bones that way, normally.
Oh.
But there's probably a reason why they're both 1 minute.
Jesus. Oh, let me just snap your bones back into place.
Mending is a fantastic cantrip if you have. Just for those people out there who want to know.
Okay. What would you like? Is there anything that you'd like to do?
So is Molders. Gotta get your corpses somewhere.
Yeah, that's fair.
Jesus.
What would you have me roll? Can I help in another way?
Well, since you're looking at spells, is there any way that you could use you could use Arcana to see if that will help in any way? If you want to roll an Arcana check.
Sure. I can roll an Arcana. 20. Wow. All right, cool.
A natural 20 or just a total?
Proper naughty 20.
Okay. So that puts you guys at 5 successes.
Alright.
was gonna say, look at your skills, Macmillan. See what you can do.
Insight.
Insight.
Animal handlings.
Animal handlings.
She's not an animal. Acrobatics? Can I do a cool flip and convince her that it's cool back it's rad on the material plane?
Ta-da! You know what? Yeah, I'll let you do that.
Oh
What
shit,
did my
hell yeah,
Arcana
dude.
check give me? What did it help us understand?
Well, I was using that as the you instantaneous cast mending to fix any broken bones or anything like that.
This one is also a proper naughty 20.
Just so we're clear, that sets a precedent. I
It's a proper naughty 20.
will remember this.
Yes. It was
All
a
right.
10 plus 4 plus 6.
Miss Fine.
I looked up something in the rule book. So when you're dead, an action surge sob becomes an action surge wail. So when I wake up, I'm just whimpering and wailing because that's how you action surge sob from the dead.
Well, I actually wanted to go over this with you. So, Miss Fine,
Oh no. Yeah.
you find yourself looking down at your friends trying to save you.
Ha! Quarterstaff attack. No.
Behind you, you can feel the warm, welcoming light.
Oh no.
As she passes her face through a field of mist.
You hear a voice. It is your choice, child.
Oh god.
As you look over your shoulder to the voice, you can see a man, human, wearing full plate, golden and brilliant as the sun.
Oh no, it's Lathander.
You mean lavender?
You're not there, Veneer.
Oh no, she got me with the thing that I did.
You
That's
see him.
amazing. I'm sorry.
He has a warm, welcoming smile across his face
Oh no, I'm terribly sorry.
as he
I've been saying your name wrong.
It is fine, child. If you'd like, you can go back to your friends, or you can join me. If you go back to your friends, continue spreading my word. I will be here when you come back.
I don't think the flip worked.
Oh god. Oh god. I have to go back. I can't stay here.
For the rest of you, as you wait for what seems like forever, you see no movement, and for a moment you feel as if the spell had failed. And then suddenly you hear a great inhale as you see her chest rise and fall. Her eyes slowly begin to open. Miss Fine, you are racked in pain. When you open your eyes, you can see that there's mist about your face. As you sit up, slowly sit up, You can feel your left shoulder is just burning.
We are all dead. This is the afterlife.
What?
I sort of smack him and say, "How are you feeling?"
What? What are you?
You have passed to the fog gate.
Macmillan, now is not the time.
Macmillan, that's not what people sound like in the afterlife. Go there first, then you'll know.
I know.
Die first and you'll know.
Look, I
But
might have died, but that didn't remove my sass.
I
Harder than that.
am going to cast Cure Wounds on her.
Okay.
with
you
the
come
spell
back,
slot.
but you're still smiling, so that means you're still alive, which is
So
good.
I lean in and put a hand on her shoulder, and I say, "Here, this should make you feel better."
As you
And give her 7 HP.
as you touch her shoulder, and begin to heal the wounds, you can see these grotesque, rotten scars from where the Wendigo bit into her.
Ooh. Medicine check?
They heal over whenever
Okay.
you cast, but as you went to
Doesn't
touch,
help.
you can just see like the wound itself was just this rotting flesh, and as you heal, you can see the scars come back much lighter than her actual skin.
So they come back bigger?
No, they're lighter, just a
Okay.
much lighter color. But you could see that it was before you healed her. It was kind of starting to, or it was kind of just necrotic and rotting. And when you heal her, it scars over, but it still looks pretty gruesome.
Okay.
Hey,
She's
How much was
now
that?
seen some shit. That will put you at 8 total HP.
Vania,
Yes, Macmillan?
I want you to look me in the eye right now, and I'm gonna take off that. I'm gonna take off my mask.
Okay.
First things first. You said when we first met that you are in a little bit of a pickle, a little sad, down in the dumps. I'm looking now. A little smile has crawled across your face, and that in itself
Has it now?
has made me proud. I'm glad where you are where you are. It may not be the best place, but I see it. There's a smile there.
That's very touching of you, Macmillan, but now, not the time for this.
No.
Wait.
Second thing
Wait.
second, you promised this girl pastries. So we are going to get her pastries.
Hold on a second. The pastries can wait a second. You're telling me Veneer never smiles?
He does, when he's not being grumpy and old.
And he's not being grumpy right now.
Out of the
I'm glad
times
you're
I've seen him
feeling better.
grumpy, now is 100% not the time. But you promised us girl pastries. No. We are going to go get those after we loot here.
We need to go back to fall to get the pastries, of course.
Yes.
If you can wait until then, it's fine. I guarantee you that we will buy you all the pastries. Well, we don't want you to die again from pastries, so perhaps only a few pastries. We want to keep it reasonable.
I'll help her up. Welcome
Thank
back.
you. That'll more than suffice.
Also, if you would refrain from dying again, that would be great.
Yeah, I'll work on that. I've had a change of heart a little bit. I talked to some people. I've been saying Lathander wrong for a long time, but he said it was okay. So I think
You
I'm gonna stick with
met
it.
with Lathander himself.
It's a long story. I woke up you guys did a backflip. He laughed a little. It was really odd. I had no idea what was going on. Then you talk like you're from. It's been a long day.
Do you think she's
Maybe it's
hallucinating, McMillan?
not the time for this.
Honestly, I have not been dead, so I can't say. But
Hold on. If it's not the time to hear about Veneer's crushes and sob story, it is not the time to hear about hallucinations. We
You're
got
absolutely right. Let's take their shit and leave.
yes, that sounds reasonable.
I'm
We
down
have
for that.
pastries to pay for, and we need things to sell
No
to
death goes.
get those pastries.
No freak against nature goes unpunished. So, with that, we will punish them by taking all of their loot after they are dead.
Is it really a punishment?
Yeah,
I feel like it's
McMillan.
more of a reward.
That's real
To
devious of
us,
you. Stealing from
we are
people.
rewarding ourselves, right?
I
We
don't.
are. You could say that we are treating ourselves to their things that they don't need
Do they
because they're
care?
dead. They don't need them anymore. So I suppose that they're
Look,
ours now. Everything here is ours now, except for the rotting meat. I don't want.
as someone who is now an expert on being dead, I can tell you I didn't even care about pastries. I am a changed woman. I'm a changed woman until we get to fall, but until then, I am a changed woman. The dead don't care.
I've heard people tell me that they're never drinking again. They do, but
Oh
you know,
no, I'm
to each their own.
absolutely eating pastries again. But for now, I'm more than thankful and I am satisfied.
So you're more than just a pastry eater. I understand.
It's good to be alive, indeed.
Paladin,
Hey,
thank you so much. I don't know where we would be without our pastry eater.
definitely in a much rougher spot.
You see him kind of look at you guys.
How much
Don't
do we
cry.
owe you for the scroll?
You see he looks around, kind of looks down at the body of the fallen Wendigo. Just kind of smiles, whatever what kind of smile he can get with his.
Oh shit, he smiles?
You see him.
And you thought I smiled rarely.
That is fair.
That boy was from a farm outside of Fall. You took up arms to save him. All of you have
I
done
took up arms and legs.
the work of goodly gods this night. I cannot ask for payment. Your debt is paid. A life for a life.
Excuse me, Mr. Paladin.
Well, if we don't have to pay, then
Hold on. Is your name is Greyfos, isn't it?
Yes.
we
Our
appreciate the aid.
our deeds, well, may not have been the most righteous, but I personally will gladly help however I can, whenever I come through. Because I think we've all gone through a lot today. We've all gained a lot, and we've also lost a lot. So,
But
we're
not as
even.
much as we could have.
Well, that's
It's fine.
true. That's the good news. That's the gain. But I'm still willing to help whenever necessary, as the wind blows.
Well, payment doesn't hurt.
But yeah, now is not the time.
We have to eat too.
Then we can eat. Do not worry. There's plenty of food in the world.
I tried your
When I say
pastry.
we, I mean the general we.
So, Mr.
We
Paladin,
will
now
figure
before we go on
The
to more
general.
formalities, I must ask you if you can assist me. You see, I am not very strong, so if you want to drag this head into the room a little more, I can crush it and make sure this thing does not come back.
Oh,
Do not waste the time.
Oh, are we going to ban it? Oh yes, that is right. We don't have to worry about smells.
I will grab the one upstairs.
Thank you. I will grab this one down here.
Begin dragging
I'll
them all into this room.
Oh shit. Okay.
Does this room have any? So when I look around, is there anything of value?
Yeah, is there
or-
loot around?
Way to say the word loot. I was trying to avoid the word.
Yeah, if you guys
But yes, Nick, is there loot?
I'm looking
yeah,
for some
Nori, I've
booty.
got a question.
Hey,
How much
Nori,
do
I
you
have a
pay
question.
from this?
How much
Yes.
booty is there in this room?
how much booty is there in this room? All the booty is dead.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
Or
I
was
mean,
dead.
you've got me, so I'm not dead anymore.
Hell yeah.
That's why I said is dead or was dead.
Yeah. Hey, it's not necrophilia anymore.
Um
I mean, what?
wow, okay. Just dropping that necrophiliac joke right at the fucking end. Okay, cool.
Flesh is not my compartment, sorry.
Gotta say, I did not see that coming.
Yeah, neither did she.
Ugh.
A chicka bow wow.
You know,
Sorry.
honestly, it
Mute
wasn't the
yourself.
first time I was ready for that.
But yeah, you guys, I will go ahead and get your loot around for you shortly.
Alright, cool.
You guys will find some gold, a little bit of platinum, a little bit of silver.
I take all the copper.
Some items to sell. And I will get that around for you guys. You guys can take the brazier if you guys want.
Yes.
I mean, it's heavy, but you can take it.
Yes.
Oh,
If
wait.
it sells, it
Wait,
sells.
hold on. I opened my bag of holding that I've had this whole time. Bird, it is not the time. God, I opened
Excuse
my
me?
bag of
You
holding.
have a bag of holding?
Oh, yes, I do. Because remember, we're helping
Pastries.
someone move. I haven't given it back yet. I pull it out and I grab a pastry.
It's true.
Oh, it's Alistair's.
Yeah, she's using Alistair's bag
I
of holding to take the
Pastries
brazier.
in the bag of holding.
Oh, you
Did
I
do?
someone
guess.
remind you of this?
Wait, I gotta.
Oh no, a girl needs her pastries, and I miss Tufty. I wonder if he has any pastries. Poor boy.
Well, Tufty has a whole town that has pastry.
Yeah, he doesn't have the best ones though.
Do you
Don't
have
think it's fair.
500 pounds of pastries in there?
I have so I may or may not
I got
have been given a lot of pastries. I
like.
think they noticed by about the fourth time that I was coming back, but they didn't seem to care, so I took up their offer of another pastry. I
How
have a
heavy
lot of
is this brazier, and are you planning on putting it
Yeah.
in a bag of holding? Gosh.
I'll
Wow.
help.
I would take the hot coals out.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm kind of accident prone with fire.
The paladin's like, are you literally
I am going to chill that with elemental attunement. Those hot coals. I'll chill those.
Okay. So you guys just start gathering what you can. What could
Everything.
be sellable.
Yeah.
Because I have a bag of holding to put it in, and I'm supplying myself with a solid amount of comfort food.
Yep. And I'm smushing and burning every corpse that is in the area.
Does the Wendigo? I mean, the Wendigo had a human form. So do they have stuff?
Very little actually. You guys, most of the gold, platinum, silver, and copper that you guys get are going to be from their bodies.
Right.
Um,
And a lot of people you said looked like rather disheveled.
yeah, some of them were, most of them were rather disheveled. They looked like they were just homeless at one time, and then pulled off the road and brought here.
Mm-hmm.
And do any of these rooms like where she was living? Because she's clearly their leader, matriarch, whatever it is. But did she have like a nicer room to and or maybe a diary, or these diaries that tell us everything that's been going on here?
Well,
Obviously.
you actually see, so you recognized her as the person that did the play back in
Yes, of
town,
course.
and you
Still not surprised.
realize, so if you ask if you ask,
Where she lived in town?
Gravos where she lived in town, then he will
Yes.
be able to help you out with that because she actually lived in town, not here.
Right, which makes sense. And did she associate with other people in town? Like perhaps she had others like her also living in town. She may
I
not
don't
be the
think,
only. She may not be the last one.
I
Is
don't
my
think we know.
concern.
Well, he, as you're asking him questions about her,
Yes.
he would explain that her usual job was, she worked as somebody that worked with like trade caravans and things like that, and he also explains that she's been doing that for since she was probably like 13 or 14, and it could be he says that it would be pretty easy, for adventurers to get off into town, and then because people hop off of caravans all the time and just decide not to go back on them.
Them going missing is not
Yeah, them
rare.
missing in a place that's far away from their home, uh, and kind of wanting to just run out and make a name for themselves immediately.
Clever. Horrible, yet clever.
So once you guys start searching the if you guys are gonna search the rooms with rancid meat, you will find some like low level adventuring gear like swords and leather
Oh,
jerkins and
I
I'll
Yes,
take
think
those.
well, I can do that. Don't worry. I
Yeah.
don't have to smell anything if I don't.
yeah, there was that hanging room. I kind of wanted to
Speaking of
sort
which, I
that up and give
suppose
them a respectful,
now might be the time uh, to tell you, Miss Fine. And then I drop my disguise self to show my true Warforged nature.
okay.
I was missing some of the pieces, but I'm not that surprised. No one is that chipper in the morning, darling. You're gonna have to fool me better than that next time if you want to hide.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna help Mr. Paladin burn those
Oh well,
corpses.
fine then.
Yep, that's me. What's your point? You may want to work on hiding your opinions a little too, because that's a little rusty. I
I
don't
don't
mean to make that
recall
a pun.
asking you. I was trying to extend an. You know what? No, I
You're
changed.
so
I disguised self back into.
you are so sweet. Oh my god, you are as sweet as honey. It's just darling.
All right. So are you guys gonna go ahead and pull all the hanging bodies in here as well?
Oh, I'm not. I just came back to life. I am not going in there. That is the one gift I want. I don't want to.
I will do it.
You see, Gravos puts a hand on your right shoulder. Not the injured one, the other one.
Oh, that's
Uh,
nice.
as he go up with the others, watch over them. We'll get this done.
We should probably bury the people.
Burn. Burn it all.
Yeah,
I
No
agree.
proper burials, even for the victims.
when there's undead, that you can't risk it.
I believe we should burn them.
So be it.
They fought hard.
I'm
I
gonna look up at
With
Greyfos and
much,
say, "Bless your heart, thank you." I'm
with
gonna
much
head up.
ferocity comes flame.
I can
Each
use
of them had a flame.
prestidigitation to set things.
all right. So Miss Fine heads upstairs. You guys start getting all the bodies downstairs. And as you guys are working downstairs and getting all the bodies piled in one room and collecting all the stuffs and doing all that, um, Miss Fine,
Hmm?
you can see that at this time the sun is starting to peek over the horizon. It is morning.
What happened?
You can see that the sun is starting to peek over the horizon. It is the next morning.
Oh, wow.
You see the tower that you guys came in through. You can see somebody up by that tower, not hiding very well. And as you walk out, you can see he kind of like he pokes his head up a little bit more. As he are are they gone? Are they all
Oh,
gone?
you're still here.
Come down here. I can't get up there.
He walks
Come
down.
down here.
See him. I was guarding the exit.
Mm-hmm.
They're gone. Thank you for staying safe. That's what matters most.
You see, he goes. They're gone.
Yep.
Mhm.
As
Annie, we found her dead.
you see a huge smile across his face. You see him. Oh, thank. And he falls over unconscious.
Oh my goodness.
Kick him in the throat. No, I'm kidding.
Failed his
No.
con save, huh?
You can see the the woman and kid are sitting. The child is sleeping. The boy is
Is
sleeping.
he? Oh, that's so sweet.
And you can see after probably about an hour of you can kind of hear them downstairs moving things around and doing things. So Veneer, you are taking people down off of hooks, dragging them to the door. The paladin takes them from the door into the other room. And as you're doing this, you grab one, or go to grab one, and you look down and notice that their neck hasn't been slit. And as you pull them down, you notice that there is some shallow breathing.
Someone's alive? Medicine check?
Yeah, you can tell that they passed out being hung in here, being hung upside down.
What the fuck?
But
Okay.
it seems like they might survive. If you guys can.
Greyfos. To me,
He walks in.
this one still lives. Can you help him?
Okay.
Is it a him or a her?
It is a him.
Okay.
See him. I can. As you see, he
I step to the side.
picks the person up. Or well, he works on the person using medicine. That's pretty good.
I can give him advantage.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
help him with medicine and guidance.
That's a natural 20.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty good.
Have your guidance anyway.
Have your guidance anyway. +4, pretty good. Really fucking good. You can see that he stabilizes the person pretty easily. Stable breathing and everything. You see him. He looks over at you and goes, "It appears the gods have blessed us this day." As he picks the person, he picks the person up and carries them outside.
I quickly do another quick check to see if there are any others. Because I had assumed that everyone was dead, but now that I'm more, this might be possible.
You found one.
Okay. Well, more than I expected, that's for sure.
That is fair.
And once we're done here, we'll light them all, and
Yeah.
Okay.
Paladin can say a few words for the vigil, and we'll be out of here.
You see, as you guys before you guys put them up to blaze, you see he takes it. The paladin takes a jug off his back, and he had started sprinkling it over the bodies as you guys were putting the bodies in. You see him. He gives a vigil. Then he turns to you and he goes, "Light the spark."
Yes,
And
and
which one of you guys are going to light the fire?
I will.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, wait, you guys came back down to light the fire?
Oh, I know. I've been down there. I've been helping him. carry
I
bodies.
was the only one who
McMillan's
went
been
up
helping
there.
you.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
McMillan's been
Okay,
helping you.
Well, I can prestidigitation if you, or we could light it in multiple places so it burns more
I'm
evenly.
gonna elemental attunement from the top, and then I'm just gonna say, let it burn the way down.
Well, I can set fire to the
No.
corners.
It
Oh,
is the.
That's true. Yeah, he can set fires to the corners. You guys can do that.
It is letting the bodies rise up. In
do
a
you have a
way, it
reason to
is
stop me?
like.
No? Okay, I'm setting fire to them.
Alright, as soon as he starts, I'm gonna kick his hands.
Whatever.
I spray a shower of sparks at you.
Ah!
Back.
Back.
This is no
Alright,
time for
I'm
games.
gonna
Back,
briefly.
Oh,
Alright, I'm gonna
hold on.
use
I
my
didn't know
control
Pokemon-
elemental. Control elemental forces and like spray bottle him in the face.
What are you doing?
I
No,
didn't
just-
know Pokemon was in D&D.
No, you guys. So you guys light the fires. Multiple fires is fine.
Ah!
I will tail whip at you.
I'll leer.
Dun, 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 dun. Anyway,
Quick attack.
Dun, dun, dun.
so you see that the fire begins to rage and it burns hot.
Hot.
You can see that the flames at the top are licking white as the bodies begin to burn away. You see the paladin is standing at just a little bit back and just watching the bodies burn.
Alright, I'm going to start doing my rituals for the dead.
Okay. As you see the paladin stays and waits for the bodies to burn to ash.
Yep.
But you can see that as the bodies burn away, and you can see in the middle of the room where you left the final Wendigo that you fought the leader. As everything else begins to burn away, you can hear what sounds like a heartbeat in the middle of the room.
We took the brazier, right?
Yes.
Okay.
As you can see something moving in the middle of the fire. The paladin sits and watches, just waiting.
Okay.
After watching this single thing move in the fire, hearing what sounds like heartbeats for about 25 to 30 minutes, you hear one final time a voice, "I'm not ready," as you see the heart in the center turns to ash. And that is where we're going to end the game for tonight.
Oh my god.
I have
Final
a few
words are
questions.
just, you fought ferociously.
Oh my
And with
god.
this,
I heard questions.
be lifted.
No, I'm just saying I have questions.
See, Blue has learned if they play in games at DM, Blue has learned he better ask us fucking questions in game.
All right. If you have a question, you can ask.
Yeah, what was that?
It was something that I used from the actual Wendigo legend that is just for dramatic effect.
Was that the human, the warped human soul of the Wendigo?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
I
Okay.
hate
Because
Now
in
it's
the
clear.
in the original legend, they have Wendigo have hearts of ice, and
So it would start beating again from the fire.
right, and the man in the legend that kills the Wendigo, because there's a legend about a man that goes to a tribe that is being plagued by Wendigo. He kills the father and the 7 sons, and then once everything is done, he burns all of the bodies, and all that remains in the fire is the hearts, and he waits for all of the hearts to burn away.
Okay.
Oh God.
Because
to them,
Wendigos are fucking cool myth, man.
Cool is not the word I would use.
actually, cold is closer. In fact, freezing might work.
You could say that they're a little chilly.
Chilly.
Why
But
would
no.
you know such thing?
You can't get mad at me. I was dead.
So I like myth,
Yeah, I
legend,
can.
and like horror, right? So
Oh, I guess skinwalkers are next.
Oh God, no.
Probably not.
We're gonna be fighting capybara.
By
Capybara.
the way, all of you that watched, thank you.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Thank you for
Everyone who
watching.
watched,
Instead of
thank you.
everybody
If you-
who stood have watched, thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment.
don't
You
subscribe.
guys have great commentary. Absolutely. loved
don't
reading.
forget to try and find all of us on Twitter, and then
Oh,
just
Find us on Twitter. Absolutely don't find me on Twitter.
oh yeah. Try.
Dark
I want to
place.
see you hunt me down on Twitter.
and then or just go on Twitter and
Stop
make
giving
the
them ideas.
make the hashtag Tufty Can Talk trend for us.
Oh my God.
All right. Make sure to tell all your friends about us.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was the
definitely.
worst out of all of them.
It's
Yeah.
done
Yep.
now.
Yeah.
hashtag tarnation.
It's done for tonight. We've been playing for about 3 hours, but yeah, definitely share this with your friends. Help us grow.
If you want, no pressure.
No
Yeah,
pressure.
I just
No
tuned
pressure.
it. Ryan! Heckin' tarnation, Ryan.
You've been here for like 2 hours.
You fucker. Maybe focus
You mother
less on.
bitch.
I mean, focus on school and don't ever focus on D&D. That's a terrible.
Yeah.
Just instead.
No.
It's fun.
Drop out
Oh,
of
is it
college.
over?
You don't do that.
No,
Yeah, it's
I
over.
can
You don't
encourage
need to do
him.
drugs.
I
That's cool.
know. Thank you, Boo. You're the best.
Yeah,
All
it
right.
is.
Drugs, don't do school.
Bye, every 15 people who watched. Love you. Hearts, and all
I was
that.
here too, but muted.
Yeah, make sure to like,
Yeah.
comment, subscribe, hit that motherfucking
Bell
do your
icon
fucking
and
paper
bell
already,
icon if
idiot.
you want to be notified every time we
part
have
of
an
the
episode going on.
Hit
notification
follow for my
fam.
victory royale.
Follow for the Victory Royale. Next week we'll be doing con saves
No,
for pastries,
no, please no. I don't want to.
and
Don't
Macmillan will fall out of a tree.
Oh God! Go back
So
to listening to Will.
All right. Well,
Chili and McMillan get into a relationship.
bye.
No.
McChillin.
Bye, guys. I'm turning the stream off now.
Bye.
Yes,
Bye.
Bye.
Ryan, do your paper.
I just